prediction. And we're going to go ahead and rock it out. We might hit 3K today. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fan-freaking-tastic Friday. Today we are going to be working on shiny hunting Arceus. Arceus. I'm alive, right? Yeah, I'm live. Cool. It was being weird for a second, but hi. Yes, Arceus is what we are going for today. So we are almost at 3,000 resets. And if you are on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and start a prediction for if we're going to get a shiny Arceus by the end of stream. You have 30 minutes. Twitcher when you do needs to get in there. And if you are on YouTube, make sure you are pressing like on that live stream. And if you are new, make sure you're subscribing because it all helps me out. Should release Scarlet and Violet. I know. Well, I know. It's definitely long overdue. It's long overdue for us to get these updates, but I'm just thankful that they're happening. Yes, Ropes, I did end on both. I did at the same time. But go ahead, get your channel points in the prediction. While we're hunting for Arceus, you can go ahead and exclamation point drop. That is still going on. And yeah. And feel free to exclamation point guess. Feel free to predict. There's a couple things going on at once that you guys are able to participate in. Yeah. Oh, holy heckalini. Are we talking about this, like, premiere thing that Pokemon Go posted for New York? Ropes, I see you on the YouTube. True Inferno, I see you. Hello. What the heckalini? Did I see that correctly? Like, the premiere, it was like a premiere pass or something, and you get all this crazy stuff? Moisture great to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, I'm so thankful we have so many here. So, it's on their website. Yes. It's $100. It's $100, but here I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna talk about this real quick. It's $100, and I know this sounds scary, but it's kind of crazy. If anyone knows exactly where to find it, let me know. You get a lot of items. Like, it's a crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, I've never seen something like this before. Literally, for the $100, folks, one of the things is 100 super incubators. Super. Like, what? Like, that's insanity. Where do you see it? I know I saw it. The newest news page. Okay. On their website. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Thank you. All right, we're going to pull it up. Oh, that is not the right one. Okay, here we go. That's literally 300 eggs. Okay. Evolve your Go Fest experience in Jersey City with the all-new Premier Access add-on. This is literally insane. Okay. We are thrilled to kick off the celebrations at Pokemon Go Fest Jersey City in a few short weeks. Today, we are introducing an add-on enhancement for your park session. The all-new Premier Pass will will offer an enhanced ticket or event experience for trainers when enjoying gameplay. This is exclusively available for ticket holders. So, for $100, you get to basically, what I'm reading is I don't want to say skip the line, but you get quicker entry into the pop-up store. So, I'm guessing you show it and they let you in early. You get entry to the Premier Access Lounge. So, you get better restrooms, charging kiosks, lockers, and stuff like that. So, you get a little area where you can probably rest. An exclusive pin to collect. So, that's not all. That's just like physical things you get. Let's talk about what you get in-game. Trainers will obtain a voucher for the following in-game items. And the email will be sent no later than Thursday, June 5th. So you don't have to redeem it right away. You can use it even after GoFest if you wanted to. You get, for the $100, you get 100 Pokeballs, 100 Great Balls, 100 Ultra Balls, 50 silver pineapps, 100 super incubators, 10 lucky eggs, 10 incense, 10 star pieces, 10 lure modules, 10 glacier, magnetic, mossy, rainy, 100 premium battle passes. That is 100. 20 max particle packs. And what a pack is 800, and 5 max mushrooms. Of course, if you buy this, you will receive a voucher. So that voucher, you have to enter a code to get the rest of these items. You redeem that voucher by the end of the year. Like, okay, I know $100 seems like a lot, but this is incredible. Literally, for the 100 super incubators alone, for the 100 raid passes alone, this is 1,000,000 times percent worth it. Okay, here is the actual image that they have posted. If you guys want to read it, this is the website. It looks like it is available now, is it? I mean, $100, don't get me wrong. $100, like, I know is a lot. But when you really think about it, if you do a $20 purchase for raid passes, a $20 purchase for this, you might as well just get this, right? Like, this is insanity. And then this is the pin that you're going to get at GoFest. In gold, I don't know what it equals out to in Pokegold. But yeah, it looks like it is out. I don't know how you purchase it, though. Like, where do you go and purchase it? Available starting today at the Niantic Live Events ticketing. You guys see where it says it right there? I did post a link. It's on the add-ons option. And it's only available for people who are going to GoFest New Jersey. This is crazy. This is something I did not expect. This is such an amazing deal. Blazed, welcome on in. Like, this is something to genuinely consider. I mean, and then you get it. But also, one thing that I don't want you guys to get your hopes up with is the entry to the Premier Access Lounge, featuring upgraded restrooms, portable charger kiosks with lockers, and seating to recharge yourself for your next adventure. I have a couple questions because, one, like, are you limiting this? Like, I don't want to walk into a lounge and it being jam-packed, right? Like, is there a limit to this? How will I guarantee, like, if I were to buy this, like, there won't be another 300 trainers in there? And then, like, okay, the upgraded restrooms, that might be great, but that tells me that, I don't know, how many restrooms are there? Like, it is limited. Oh, that's great. I must have missed that. A limited number of Premier Access add-ons will be available for trainers. So you guys need to probably buy this sooner rather than later. That is great. Thank you so much for pointing that out. A limited number of Premier Access add-ons will be available. So hopefully that means, okay, they're only going to sell this much for this session, so much for this session. That's what I would assume to help alleviate how much is going on in the Premier Access Lounge specifically. But honestly, just for this stuff alone, just for the items in Pokemon Go, it's 1,000,000% worth it. Like, this is it crazy for me to say that this is the best deal we've ever had in Pokemon Go? I mean, this is hundreds of dollars of value. Is it not? Is it not? Right? Like, just for the items alone, I feel like this is more than worth it. Like, the 20 max particle packs, what is it, 800 in one particle pack? Like, that's insanity. Like, this is, can you guys think of a better deal? Well, Caesar, maybe not. I genuinely don't know. It won't be me. I know. Steve, it's like so can you not use your cards on this? Because that sucks. That sucks. And guys, if you haven't done so, make sure you're getting your channel points in the prediction. Make sure you guys are going ahead and doing that. So like the park session. So this is just for your park session, and June 5th is Thursday. So most of you are probably arriving on Thursday, so you will receive it Thursday. Oh, yeah, that's true. Neff and Peach get free access to everything. I mean, just one look and everyone's like, oh, Neff and Peach, you are the most beautiful babies around. That one time they did a 1,480 coin box with 20 super incubators and 20 raid passes. When was that? That sounds like a dream. But this is incredible. I mean, of course, like, it's not a lot of incense and not a lot of star pieces, but I don't know about you guys. I'm already sitting on 1 million of those, so I'm fine with that. I love the silver pine apps. I don't use enough of them, so I love to use them. It's really a lot. Oh, TJ, you haven't told me. Guys, so TJ has a new kitty. How is it? How is Sunday adjusting? Oh, thank you for guessing, Prague. That's true, Steve. I really, really hope they have some really good boxes. Steve, when you really put it into that perspective, I'm like, oh dang, I really didn't think about it. You know, like you've been saving up on tickets and stuff. So like that is a little lame. That is a little lame. Well, yeah, I would expect that. A lot of cats are not nice to each other right away. It will take some time for them to get used to each other. Like Neff and Peach took about a week. I'm sure there's going to be some great boxes, for sure. I'm sure there's going to be some absolutely great boxes. You might have to consider upgrading your phone sometime next year. It's lagging terribly. Oh, 100%, Hector. I'm going to say it's part of the heat. If you can't upgrade your phone yet, consider getting a phone cooler for the time being. Make sure you get one that is compatible with your phone. Like for me, so before I got this phone, I didn't have a MagSafe phone, so I had to resort to a different phone cooler. But a phone cooler will help your phone tremendously. Yeah, I know it's still, but that I'm sure it would have been cool to get the pin, or maybe go to the lounge. You know, I don't know. And Alcazar, just because, I say my cats are super cute, doesn't mean your cats aren't super cute. Your cats are super cute. I love how you're like, Alice has been a beach. I'm curious what GoFest will be looking like forward with... I have no idea, Mikey. With Scopely, I have no idea, but, like, is Scopely behind? Like, it just also makes me question, is Scopely behind these changes with the raid passes? And then why is it only New Jersey? Is Osaka and Paris getting this $100 deal? So ropes, basically you purchase the add-on, and by July 5th, I'm sorry, by what is it, June 5th? Here, let me pull up the exact date. Okay. So you buy this, and you will receive an email by Thursday, June 5th with a code for all those items. So if you buy it now, you're not going to get it right now. You're buying it so you can get it. And then you're going to get it by June 5th with all these items. And your ticket will be... I don't know how they're going to show it on your ticket for expedited entry to the Pokemon Pop-Up Center, entry to the Access Lounge, and the pin. I don't know if there's something on your ticket that's going to show it. I haven't seen what it looks like for someone who's bought it yet. But maybe, you just show it, be like, oh, I have this, and then bam. Yeah, Mikey, I'm like, what the heck? It's smart. It's so smart for them to do it. Yeah, so, like, if you buy it right now, you won't receive anything right now. I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know. Has anyone bought it yet? It's limited, so I'm sure there were people who bought it so far. Hector, especially if your phone's older, the battery health definitely, and especially being in Florida, that battery health just depletes so fast because of the heat. That's true, Big Bear. Maybe the team, because, they did bring on the team from Niantic over to Scopely, so it's like maybe this is what the team has wanted, but they haven't been able to, right? This is absolutely something to consider. But I think these are some great changes. I think that $100 deal, like, yes, take it. Like, that is such a good deal. I wouldn't care about the Access Lounge. The pin I might care about, right? But OMG, that is incredible. Galkife, hello. Of course they want people to do raids, right? Like, raiding gets them money. Galkife, I hope you're doing well. Oh, well, I don't know. I feel like most people, Hector, get a new phone, like, every 2 or 3 years. So, considering, your phone's almost 5 years old at this point, like, that's... Your phone has probably seen better days. Oh my gosh, Braco! Oh my goodness, Braco, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at tier 1 for the 32nd month. We are 1 day away from Pogo. Besties, you can open whenever. Perfect. I will open tonight then, Braco. That is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate the 32 months. Hopefully we can get lucky soon. Shout out to Scopely for your goat. Oh my goodness, Big Bear, I read your stuff all wrong, and I thought you said goatly. Like Scopely, goatly. Oh god. Julio, hello! It is, Mikey, it was on to limit everything. Julio, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at tier 1 for the 23rd month. Yes, thank you, Julio. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh my god. Holy moly, what's with all this love right now? Thank you. Prog gifting at a tier 1 sub to bruh. And we are on that choo-choo Shania hype train. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you, guys. We are almost done with a level 1 hype train. Can we complete it? Yes, I mean, we have a little less than a month. We have like, what, 3.5 weeks, Braco, so hopefully we could get it. You never know. Well, Hector, I'm okay because... Like, I'm not, I mean, I love it, but, like, I'm not, oh my god, I have to get it, because one of the few shadows I have is a Lapras. One of the few shiny shadows I have is a Lapras. So, and I even have it already best buddied. So, yeah. Earlier, the entire UI broke and thought it was locked when it wasn't, had to reboot it. That does not surprise me at all. Yeah, but if your phone is more than 3 years old, I definitely suggest, you know, you start looking into updating it, just because like getting an upgrade, because I mean the battery life goes rough soon. Like certain apps and stuff will no longer. It's lame because I don't know. It's like, oh cool, you've paid your phone off. Like let's make sure your phone starts deteriorating. It's like craziness. I would imagine it's 100 USD for me, right? So I would imagine whatever that equals in your currency. Oh, Hector, you're so sweet. But any Shadow Lapras, I mean, anytime I see an Ice Grunt, I'll definitely knock it out. And hopefully I get a Lapras. I did get an Amara from an Ice Grunt today. Someone kicked out your Drampa from the gym and gave you 49 coins. That's kind of cruel. I'm assuming it is whatever 100 USD equals in your currency. But guys, we have a couple minutes left on this level 1 hype train. Well, ropes. Okay, so this is I'm not trying to push you to buy anything, right? Like I just want you guys to know that it's available and it's an awesome opportunity, right? Because of the amount of items you get. However, keep in mind, it does, like, I'm not trying to rush you. I don't want to pressure you into buying this. If you are on the fence, be on the fence. But it does say at the bottom there is a limited number of Premier Access bundles, or what is the exact wording? It says a limited number of Premier Access add-ons will be available for trainers looking to evolve their park session experience. Right? So that if you wait till June 5th, it might not be there. Right? I mean, this is a brand new ticket, a brand new add-on they've never done before. So I don't know if it's going to sell out in 3 days. I don't know if it's never going to sell out and people aren't loving it. I mean, but I see it and I love it, you know, but I don't know what the masses thinks. So this is a brand new add-on, so I don't know how well or how, like, I don't know if this is being being taken as a good thing, a bad thing. Am I going to buy it? Probably. I know, for the 100 incubators alone, like, that's just incredible. My only downside is, it's like, dang, you know how full that's gonna make my bag, and like how, like, I won't be able to spin how much for how long, because that is going to fill my bag to the absolute brim. You got to mention you have been officially accepted into both campuses of college. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Raphael. That is amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of items. My only concern is, like, dang, how long until I can spin stops again, because I'm going to be so full. You like the items, but don't see yourself taking advantage of the park perks. There's not enough playtime in the park to enjoy much. That's a good point. You only have so many hours in the park time. So you also, like, if you buy this, are you buying this just for the items? Or did you really want to try to take advantage of the perks? He's literally, can you add some bag upgrades in that, please? Please. Are you Scopely or Niantic? Can you add some bag upgrades to that? I will be forever grateful. 4 hours do really fly by. They do. I mean, if you want to complete your research, get a bunch of shinies, go to the Premier Lounge, get your pin, and go to the Pokemon pop-up shop, like, that is so much to do in your 4-hour window. It's the weird middle child, right? It's like, it's probably in the Scopely's like, we're gonna start doing this stuff, and you guys, it's like, it is the weird middle. Hey, no worries, Ropez. And guys, let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you for this hype train. I really appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you for supporting my content. Am I ready for GoFest? I'm excited for GoFest, but is my game ready? Like, is my inventory ready? No. Is my Pokemon storage ready? No. But is my body ready? Also no, but I'm excited. That's true. If you have that plus going, like my plus works like there is no tomorrow. It might not catch, but it works. Yes, I am going to Pokemon Go Fest. I'm very, very, very excited to see so many of you guys at Pokemon Go Fest. We do have a channel in the Discord, so you guys will be able to meet up with each other and meet up with us and all that too. Raycoon Munster, welcome on in. Junri says, honestly, having been to past Go Fest, being able to get into the pop-up shop without that line might be worth it alone. So my question is it the normie line? Is it another line? Is it like a skip through the line? Like, is it like a fast pass lane so all the fast pass people get in the fast pass? Like, there's so many questions, but I will say it also depends when you go to the pop-up shop. Because last year, Jesse and I just walked right in. There was no line. But the year before that, there was a heckin' line. Yes, I really, really hope I see you guys. Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely start prepping for next year's too. For sure, Hector. You posted the goal. Perfect. Yes, Steve. Because you got the Global Go Fest shirt, guys. It's happening. There is a Nintendo store in New York City. I think this year I might avoid it because also during Go Fest New York is the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. It might be too crazy, I think, in the Nintendo store. So I might avoid it. Oh my goodness, only an hour late. Jeez, an hour late, why? Yeah, so last year, I guess when Jesse and I went, there was nobody in line. We walked right in. But the time before that, there was a line. So I don't know if it says expedited. So does that mean a skip the line? Does that mean a new line for all the? So there's a lot of questions like with what expedited really means, but I think that is something to consider, especially if you've had to wait in a line before for the pop-up shop. It was during playtime, yes, but I think I went on not my playtime. No, like I went Sunday. I went back and I tried to get it or something, I think is what I did. Oh, no. It was at the end of my playtime because I was like, I was like way too hot. So I was not enjoying the park play. And I was like, I need to leave. So I finished my research as fast as I could. I bought stuff from the shop and I left. Nintendo store is always crazy. That's true. I mean, I've literally waited in a line to get into the Nintendo store. I can't imagine how crazy it's going to be with the Switch release. I wish there was a fast pass for the shirt line. I know. Can I get a fast pass for that, buddy? How long would I be willing to wait in line for merch? If it's my playtime, 15 minutes or less. If it's not my playtime and if I went just to buy merch, on not my play day, I'll wait. So Julio, you bought the premium access. Has anyone else bought premium access? The only time you've ever seen a short line is when they were sold out of half the inventory. So there was not, yeah. So that's also a good point though. Like the longer you wait for the merch, the more likely like stuff's gonna be sold out. So like I found that like, they were sold out of like all the shirt sizes. So, of course I always go and I want to buy shirts, right? To kind of commemorate my event. I want to commemorate the event and remember it and stuff. So I like getting shirts. But of course, like there's always a ton of plushies. So if you love plushies, like you could wait till the last day. But like for me, I like to buy a small. Small's always the first to go. So that sucked. Caesar, if you want to guess, you need an exclamation point guess and then put a number. And folks, if you have not done so, the prediction is about to close. We only have a couple people in it, so go ahead and get your channel points in the prediction. Oh, dang, you can't guess the number because someone's already guessed it. That's so funny. Thankfully, it went during your non-playtime. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe go during your non-playtime. I think that's really smart. We're guessing when we're going to get the shiny Arceus. We're at 2,896 encounters, you can see here. So you can go ahead and guess when. And yeah, you just have a couple minutes left on that prediction. It was overcrowded, it was. Also going Saturday Park Experience. Yeah, especially if you have Saturday, maybe the Premier Pass is worth it because Saturday is usually the most crowded. Like Sunday was like not sold out. Like Sunday was a freaking breeze. Sunday was, I saw how dead it was Sunday. It was like, wow, you could actually walk without bumping into people. I think they're all like a small is a small and a large is a large. Like I think it's all like, I mean, I guess it would be men's. I don't know. Is it? I mean, I guess it would be men's sizes technically. But it's not like, oh, this is a women's small and this is a men's small. Tim, hello. That's so cold. That is so cold. Alcazar, I have not seen you put your channel points in the prediction yet, so you gotta step it up. Get your channel points in the prediction. I can't believe you have a new cat and I've only seen pictures from your mom. I haven't seen pictures from you at all. Hector, is it hotter than that? But no, Saturday was so rough. Yeah, it's unisex. Yeah. You know, I will say I felt that... Was it last year's shirt? I think last year's shirt was a different material than the t-shirts before. But, I mean, I still use all of them every day, so... I don't know. I preferred the other shirt types than the one that we got last year, but I still like it. It feels a little thinner, but I still did like it. What prediction? If we're going to get a shiny Arceus, click your channel points and you guys will see the prediction if you do not see it yet. Definitely don't wait on shirts. You wanted a black version of, yeah. Well, a lot of the times, I think there's been 2 Go Fests where I've missed out on t-shirts because they ran out. Is it not just cotton or is it a blend? So I don't know what this one is, but I think last year's was like a blend. You bought one? How did you lose it? How did you lose it? Yeah, I didn't get a Go Fest shirt. I got one last year, but I didn't get one for the year before that. And that was the year I was sponsored for Go Fest. And I was devastated. I was like, wow, like, because I went to the shop too late, and I was devastated. You put in 1 point. You're so shady. Yeah, Steven, that's the one I want the most. Ugh, my heart. You're not channel point poor. You're here almost every day. Over here saying that he's channel point poor when he's not here every day. We're having a fishing derby. Oh, are you participating? 23,000 is a lot of channel points. Steve, I literally wear, like, if I'm just chilling at home, like, I'm wearing my GoFest t-shirts. Like, I'm wearing them every day. Like, this isn't a GoFest t-shirt, but I got it from GoFest. It's a Ho-Oh t-shirt. This is in my normal clothing routine. Dang, Tim, you have so many. Well, Caesar, when you pre-order, how long have you had to wait before? Stanton, you are not channel point poor. You're here almost every day, too. Ooh, Tim, but are you participating, or did you help set it up? Ooh, let me tell you, Old Navy's a good one to go to, Hector. Always the trusty, dusty Old Navy. Prediction is almost over if you haven't got your channel points in. If you don't, you will miss out. Because this is one that goes all strim-strim. Unless we get it like now, and then it won't go all strim-strim. Alright, we hit 2,900. You just pick up your shirt a separate line for pre-orders. I guess I've just never pre-ordered before because I live life on the edge and I'm bad and yeah. You were too late and you weren't going, but now, so you're going to watch it, Tim? That's fun. Uniqlo, isn't Uniqlo like super expensive though, Mikey? Uniqlo is an expensive clothing brand, yeah? I only say that because when you have your own store at Disney Springs, I just assume that you're very expensive. Sean, thank you for voting yes. I appreciate it. Ooh, yes, Hector, get a nice collection going. You'll be solid. The was insanely. Steve, how long did you have to wait the last 2 years? You think, if you were to guess? Awesome, Caesar. Thank you for guessing. All right, 2,900 is not the golden one. Maybe it's just not in the cards for me to get this guy. Only 500. Hey, that's better than Alcazar's 1 point. He's a little. He was scared. Alcazar's scared. They even put in 100. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You said you put in a point. Mm-hmm. Dang, Aquadust at the end there putting the 25K, and that's crazy. That's crazy. I respect it. So has anyone else bought the Premier Access ticket yet? I know we said Julio got it. I mean, is it though, Alcazar? Okay, so tell me, do you all love Sunday yet? Yeah, Chicken Azar. That's the one. No, if Calvin were here on time, he would have gone all in. But Calvin clearly is busy, and that's okay. But Calvin did miss prediction. He'll be sad. He'll be like, can you just restart it? Vote it all you can. I don't think you can vote, can you? Isn't it just like a yes or no, like a poll for you, basically? Hey, Brooke, how are you doing? Welcome in. Steve, is it the shenanigans that I know about? That shenanigans? The shenanigans that's the shenanigans of the shenanigans? That shenanigans? TJ, why don't you go ask your mom how you spell your cat's name? Dang, Tim, so you're balling right now? Are you serious? Steve, I know. Yeah. We got you. That shenanigans. Oh my gosh, Hector. You know, I know you say jazz, and I love that. But I learned something very unfortunate about Star Wars, and I will never forget it now. Santa, that's what I thought. Santa, that's what I thought. 0. Dang, Tim. Go get your bank card fixed so you have all that. You'll be ballin'. Sunday. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. How do you not know your own? Okay, it's obviously your mom literally came in here and said it's Sunday, like the ice cream. Oh my god, why are you? TJ, I think. Well, that's not. Oh my god. Ooh, you're playing some Animal Crossing? How's it going? What are you doing in Animal Crossing right now? Are you villager hunting? Just terraforming? Well, it's Sunday like the ice cream. It's not Sunday with a Y. The tribe has spoken. Wow, wow. Sunday with an E is prettier than Sunday with a Y. Well, you know, TJ, I have to go with your mom because she's the only one who sent me pictures of the cat. You have sent me nothing. In fact, you haven't even talked to me these last couple of days. TJ, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter at all. Dang. Wait, your grandma? Tim, I didn't realize your grandma's so badass. I didn't text you either. You should be texting me. Okay, I've been on a grandma schedule. I've been going to sleep before midnight and stuff. Like, and then the day before I went to bed by like 10:30. See, Hot Fudge Sunday. Her name is Hot Fudge Sunday. It's perfect. Well, then you just call her Sunday. It's like a nickname. Like Neferox. So Neff's real name is Neferox. But we call him Neff. You just call her Sunday. Tim, I didn't know your grandparents still had it in them. That's so impressive. Tim, you go. Oh my god. Look at you, hair flip. Oh, TJ, what are we gonna do with you? While you're at it, Sean, go ahead and you can yeet TJ. But if you guys haven't done so, you can go ahead and exclamation point guess, exclamation point guess. We have the next guess coming up, which I think is, let me see. The next guess up is Prague. Prague, your guess will be in 3 resets at 2,909, and then Chipper Monkeys at 2,912. Granny's schedule is dinner at 4:30, bed by 8. Junri. I might know a couple people in my life that have that exact schedule. It's not me, but I know some people who have that. One day I'll achieve that level of winning. We're counting it as winning. Old people know what's up. Oh, God. Tim, I'm not that old. What are you even talking about? Tim, you're older than me. Santon, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, Sean, that was not wrong. Sean, wrong. Tim's literally older than me, and he's like, they're not old like you, Rachel. And it's like, bro, you're older than me. Brooke, tell me how you have... There's you, your husband, and your 2 kids, and you are all in bed by that time? How do you achieve that? That's like the most insane thing I've ever heard. How do you achieve that? Yeah, Tim, you can't even yeet now. Get good, Tim. So old you can't even yeet. Yup. That's what I thought. Sure, Tim. Didn't even vote in the prediction because you were scared. You lay around between 9:30 and 10. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, at least, but I don't know. I think 9:30 is a little early, but 10, I think that's okay. I think 10's okay. You missed the prediction, Crispy. It was 30 minutes. I'm sorry, friend. We had that prediction for 30 minutes. But if you haven't done so, you can go ahead and guess, or you can exclamation point drop. Yeah, I'm still so shocked about this premiere pass. Like, that's crazy. Like, this premiere pass is absolutely insanity. I literally can't stop thinking about this. During the week, eat dinner 5:30, bath 7:30, then bed by 8 for the kids, and yours 8:30 to 9. Do they ever try to fight that, Brooke? Is your guess, what is your guess, and when will you get it? Wait. So, I mean, my guess is I think I'm never gonna get it. If you're asking what my personal guess is, it's to infinity and beyond, because, I don't know, I was kind of hoping I'd get beginner's luck, but if you were doing exclamation point guess, if you're asking about the thing, it's when you think I'm gonna get the Arceus. You usually just don't sleep till 11-ish. Yeah, no, but winding down, Steve, is all part of it. You know, like, you might not be asleep, but your body is resting, which feels nice. You're gonna go, you're in a truck? Okay, well, you do your trucking, Tim. Keep on trucking. What do you... Wait, Crispy, you didn't tell me you got the shiny Alpha Gliscor. Or did you give up? Well, Donnery, I know I'm still under odds, but it feels like, with how long this has taken me, it feels like I'm not under odds. When did you tell me, Crispy? When? Timestamp it. Oh my goodness, Cuddy. Good morning, Sunshine. How are you? Oh. Dang, Steve. Ain't no rest for the Steve. Na. Crispy, when did you tell me? I need receipts. Beginning a stream, you said, Raichi, I got the shiny Alpha Gliscor like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, did you really? You know, I must have missed it. I was too distraught by Star Wars. But Crispy, I am so proud of you. Congratulations. Your next shiny alpha hunt should be Snorlax. I vote Snorlax. Daughtery's like, you're still below odds. Daughtery, did you put your guess in? Daughtery, I don't even see your guess. Mm-hmm. You know, 450 resets, that's under odds, Crispy. That's incredible. Steve, you are a morning person. Even if life forced you to be a morning person, you took it in stride. Brooke says they're used to it, especially by now. We stay up late on the weekends? Okay. You know, I'm glad they don't put up a fight with you, Brooke. They're such good kids. They really are. You don't want to work today. You have to work tomorrow because your coworker wanted you to switch. But you'll have Sunday off. Okay, well, don't go to work today. Then go to work tomorrow, and then have Sunday off. Well, Daughtery, I am obviously a spoiled shiny hunter, so this is something I've never experienced before, and it's torture. Steve, the day I'm no longer a night owl is going to be a wild day. It's going to be a wild, wild day. I feel like I've never not been a night owl. But no, I mean, when I worked at Target for a bit and I did like the morning shift, I was absolutely a night owl, a morning person, but I didn't want to be a morning person. I'm not a bad influence. I just want you to be happy. If me encouraging you to follow your heart makes me a bad person, then I guess so be it. What's going on? Roadrunner, welcome in. How are you doing? Is three-head Roadrunner, is that a reference to Dodrio? Brooke, that's impressive. That's impressive that you've gotten them on that routine, genuinely. So if you want to guess, you do exclamation point guess, and then you put the number next to it. Yay, Hector. That AC, I'm telling you, is a miracle worker. You missed the late teens and early 20s when you could stay up till the sun. Oh, I can't do that anymore. But, you know, staying up till 2 and such is kind of exhilarating, you know. Just a little bitty exhilarating. I'm not a bad influence. I just want you to be happy. That's all. I just want nothing but happiness for you. Oh, TJ, is Sunday still in my room, or is she starting to roam around now? How do you do Obsidian Fieldlands route? So, Crispy, there's a couple things that you could do. But, I mean, you can go to the left, and then there's, like, I think there's an Alpha Luxio there, and then there's Snorlax, and then you could do Alakazam, and then you can do Infernape. You could cross the lake to a Lopunny if you wanted. She's roaming the house now. How has it been? Is she doing okay, even though Alice isn't being nice to her? Tell me. You know, Steve, you know, I didn't know how good I had it either, and it's like, how do you know it's the good days? Like, I wish you could know it was the good old days before the good old days were over. A nice, oh, well, good, Brooke. That's awesome. That is so great. I'm impressed. I remember, like, when we had bedtimes, like, we would just fight my parents constantly. She's doing well. Is she cuddling? Is she purring? Give me the deets. You're not new. That's okay. You don't. That's fine with me. Did you change your name from something, Roadrunner? Oh, well, Brooke, yeah, I guess. No, you didn't have much of a choice, huh? Well, Steve, you know, I'm not a big Andy Bernard fan, but, like, if there was something he absolutely said that was 100% true, it was that. It was that. And, like, I was like, Andy, you know, I feel like in this one moment I relate to you. Mr. Fran, welcome on in. Slim Sadie, I'm sorry. This community is so savage. I wish I could take it back. You know, you should do exclamation point yeet back. You know, he was, Steve. Like, I was like, for once, I feel like I like you. It's like, okay. They were like, okay, let's give Andy, like, a slight redemption arc, like the slightest. Ooh, darkness, daylight. Awesome. Well, I think that's a good name change. Well, even though I found Andy pretty obnoxious in the office, he wasn't the one I hated the most. I hated Nellie and I hated Gabe the most. Those are my least 2 favorite office characters of all time. Oh, Famine! Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Mr. Friend, I'm doing amazing. How are you? Oh, Mr. Friend, how was Roanoke? And I can absolutely do that for you. Oh, you know what? I hope I have one. Gabe was literally the worst for me. Like, everyone hated Toby, and don't get me wrong, like, I wasn't a big Toby fan, but, like, I didn't hate Toby as much as I hated Gabe and stuff. He was just, like, so awkward and cringe for me. Like, I just couldn't. All right, Mr. Friend. Oh, wow. Huncho actually opened my gift. That's crazy. Spiro has not been opening my gifts. Your favorite office character is Kevin. I think that's a good one. Kevin is just so freaking funny. Like, who allowed Kevin to be so funny? I don't know. I hated Nellie. Like, who does she think she is? Like, coming in just assuming that she's like, the seat was available, so I'm the manager now. I'm like, do you not know how life works, lady? Alana was the only one who fought you. She's our night owl like her dad. You and Maverick are like, F this, we're going to sleep. You know, as a kid, I hated sleep. But as an adult, I'm like, all I can think about is sleeping. You got the route set up. Awesome, Crispy. Good luck. I think that would be a good route for you to do. The only one I'm missing on that route, well, I guess I'm missing a couple, but I have the Snorlax and I have... If you wanted to, you could go Rapidash and then turn back around. Like, you know, because there's that... If you go, I think if you go a little left, you can run into that Rapidash, but then you'd have to go back and go to Snorlax, which isn't that much of a hassle, but you could if you wanted to. If you wanted to. But if you did that, I think Rapidash would have to be first, and then you turn back around. But I feel like that's a good route, and there's like, what, 4 or 5 alphas that you could encounter? And it's nice, because I feel like it's just like bam, 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 bam. No, Gabe is just so, like, weird, and it's like, what do you mean he's dating Aaron? Like, I just don't even see it. Like, Mans has no personality. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not the biggest Aaron fan, but, like, at least she has a personality. It's not a personality I'd get along with, but, like, there's a personality there. Today, Cuddy, you are gonna go Solgaleo. Solgaleo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. Okay, I thought I was going crazy, Steve, because I saw the picture and I was like, is that Oscar? Is that Oscar? What the heck, Alini? Did you guys know there is going to be a new show? It's like a spin-off of The Office. And it's called The Paper. And Oscar is in it. Like, what? Mr. Fran, did you enjoy Roanoke? American Horror Story, Roanoke. I hope it does well too. I don't know, like, comedies like The Office just don't come out that much anymore. I think the closest thing we have to it is I've never seen it, but I've seen clips and it's the funniest thing I've seen. Is it Abbott Elementary or Abbott Elementary? Like, that comedy is just so peak, and I feel like we barely see those kinds of TV shows around anymore. But yeah, mockumentaries usually just don't do as well, yeah. But it was just so funny, and like the only thing that I think like comes close like to the terms of funniness is like that Abbott Elementary. You know, Mr. Friend, I have to be honest. I didn't know like drag queens and stuff. Then like I knew of drag queens, but I wasn't familiar with a lot of them, and I didn't deep dive into the world as much then. So I was just unfamiliar with it, and so when I saw that, I was like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even realize it was Trixie. I genuinely didn't realize. Yeah, so I haven't watched the show yet, Steve, but, like, I've seen so many clips, and every single clip I've seen, I cannot stop laughing. And then it's like this one teacher, you know, they all go to this one scene. Every time I see it, it just is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's, Oh my god. Okay, it's when they all go to karaoke, and the one teacher, you know, they thought he was gonna be all nice, and he just sings, "Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort." And then it was just like the funniest little thing. It was, and the one teacher's like, "Oh," but then it's like the janitor, like he's like over there rocking. It was just so funny, and you just don't expect it out of him. You thought it was gonna be a god pack for a second. You got a Rainbow Incineroar as your first card. Okay, listen though, Cuddy. Congrats on that Rainbow Incineroar. Do I know how to pick them or what? You just got Darth Vader to say Skibbity Toilet and Hawk Tua. You know, when I was a kid, when I was a kid, I was like, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna, have all these accomplishments done and this and that. And then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the AI Darth Vader NPC in Fortnite and make him say Hawk Tua. Like, what? Like, what? He was hesitant, but he did say it. So for those who don't know what we're talking about, Fortnite had an update last night. And basically with this update, they added their first NPC that can talk back to you. And they use AI and James Earl Jones's voice. But like basically you can talk to Vader, like he can hear you through the mic and he will respond back to you. Like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. There was a little bit of issues when they first released it this morning because Darth Vader said a few F-bombs. And they sent out hot fixes instantly, so Darth Vader no longer says certain words. Literally, what was it? What's her name? Loser Fruit? There's this content creator who's really good at Fortnite. Her name is Loser Fruit. She even has her character in Fortnite. And she was one of the first people to try it out, and she cursed at Vader, and Vader cursed right back, and it was like, it was the F-bomb too. I was like, I saw the clip on Twitter, and they fixed it. Fortnite fixed that so fast. It was kind of wild. What do you mean? Like, literally, the Darth Vader hears you and talks to you. Like, that's crazy. Am I sure that this Arceus shiny exists? No. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there's something I did wrong. Prague and Chipper Monkey, I am refunding your guesses, so if you want, you can go ahead and re-guess. It feels like I'm not doing it right because it's taken so long. Hi Daniel, welcome on in. Cuddy, I'm always gonna pick 5. You're not bringing bad luck, Sean. You're always bringing good luck. You specifically, Sean, bring the best luck. I know it. I know it. I know it. It was 2. See, I'm always going to say 5. I don't know. I just feel like the moment I stop picking 5 is the moment it's going to be 5. So, like, I'm just going to be consistent and stick with it. All right, GG's Prague on your re-guess. Thank you, thank you. All right, and we do have our prediction. Right now we have Somber Mink as the champion of yes with 5.9k, and we have Aquadust as the champion of no with 25k. Yeah, see, Cuddy, that's why if you go with 4, just always go with 4. Just stick with one number and go with it. That's just kind of what I've learned. Even though, I feel like I still don't get what I want 1 out of 5 turns. I feel like I maybe get what I want 1 out of 20, but it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of TCG Pocket, they did just start a new event with an Alolan Ninetales promo. And it'll help you guys. Like, you guys can knock that out a ton and work towards your 50 battle wins. Because, like, even when you battle against the computer or the NPC, whatever you want to call it, even when you battle against that in TCG Pocket, it actually does count towards your wins. So you can do that event and try to get your 50 wins for your what is it, a full art Rayquaza. You got your 50 battles? Nice. I'm maybe at like 15 wins. So I got a long ways to go, and I think I only have 12 days left, so I have to grind it at some point. Yeah, the Ray card is really pretty, and you can flare it. Even though, you know, usually in order to flare something, you have to have a duplicate of that card. But I guess with this one, they're like, you know what, we know we're only going to give you one, so go ahead and flare it. Did anyone else get their full art Rayquaza in TCG Pocket? I think Jessie is really, really close to getting it. I am not, but I know if I like hustle a little bit, I can get it. I don't know. When it first came out, I really enjoyed battling in TCG Pocket. I just don't enjoy battling that much anymore. I think the problem is those events that made me like have to do 45 wins, and those events that made me do like 5 consecutive wins in a row and stuff. It was those that like burnt me out, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done battling. So I'm like, I know there's a Ray card at stake, but like I don't want it. I mean, I do, but like I don't want to do that. And yeah, but like when I have to battle the computer, it's not as bad. I'll do that. So let me get this straight. I can't stop thinking about this Premier Pass. So is this only available for New Jersey? Is this not available for Paris or Osaka? Is it not? Oh my gosh, I wonder why it's only available there. I wonder if it works because of the space of the park. Like, what they're worked with what they were given, and they're like, no, we can make this work. But, huh. That is crazy. Genuinely crazy. I am kind of shooketh if you ask me. I'm a little shooketh. They need to. I know. I'm ready for a map. I'm ready. I'm ready, Steve. I am so freaking ready. Alrighty, come on, give me that yellow Arceus, and we can get the show on the road, and then we can do easier shiny hunts like Shaman. Because after this, I'm absolutely getting Shaman. Because you just have to run away from Shaman. This one, you have to physically turn off the entire game. I know, Steve. I don't know why. Like, the info, I feel like, is just too slow. Like, I don't know. Like, isn't this... I'm sure, like, everything is already set in stone at this point. Like... And Big Bear, and here I am, suffering. Yeah, but when I get Arceus, Shaman will definitely be my next hunt. But the question is when I'm going to get this sucker, because, I mean, 2,928 resets. It takes me about a minute per reset. That's a lot of minutes. It is a lot of minutes. And if I try to do this hunt offline, I know that's the moment I'm going to get a shiny. And, like, it would be sucky if I got it off stream. So it's like I'm only doing it on stream, but that's what I have to say about that. And then I'm slightly paranoid. I'm like, what if for a second I don't register that that's a yellow or gold Arceus, and then I reset over it? A part of me is a little nervous about that. Or like, what if it actually is the shiny and I'm just missing it entirely because suddenly I don't know what that color is? Like, I don't know. These weird overthinking things is happening to me. But it's my life, and it's fine. Yes, I am going to New Jersey. Absolutely. I'm very excited. Both myself and Jessie are going. It's been like a whole freaking year since I've seen so many members of the community, so I'm very, very, very excited. It's like we got Jessie and I as a 1-year anniversary, then we have Go Fest like a week after, or I guess technically less than a week after. It's going to be freaking awesome. I don't know, though. Jessie and I's anniversary, let's see what... we haven't planned anything because we've been so busy. That is on Friday. I don't know. Maybe I won't stream that day, and Jessie and I will go out for the day. Because I think Jessie did request off that day, so I think On the 30th, I will not be streaming. It is, Steve, great times ahead. Great times ahead. It's gonna be awesome. 2 weeks till you get your car. Oh my goodness, what kind of? Oh yeah, you told me you got a Volkswagen. I loved owning a Volkswagen. The only thing I didn't love about Volkswagens is like the pain in the butt of the fact that like since it's in Germany, like all the parts are from Germany. Like, you know, even down to the windshield wipers, it was different. Like when it came time to replace my windshield wipers, they were different. I had to buy specialty ones because it was so frustrating. Freaking windshield wipers. That was like my only thing I didn't like about it, but everything else, it was my baby. Steve, honestly, I feel like it's only been like 6 to 7 months, if you want me to be honest. Like, physically, like, that's what it feels like. Just like 6 to 7 months. And then it's like, wait, what do you mean? It's actually been a year? It's really insanity when you think about it. The time is just like going by way too fast. And like when I was a kid, it felt like just time went so slow. But like once I graduated high school, it was like, wait, can time slow down now? Stop. And of course, always the butt warmer, Caesar. Always the butt warmers. If things don't have a butt warmer, I don't want it. When I get on that plane to New York, I'm gonna ask, does this seat have butt warmers? When I get on the train to point A to point B in New York, it better have butt warmers. All of it. I'm kidding. But I mean, butt warmers are very important. They're good for your health, I'm telling you. Okay, I have a couple questions. And where's my big Star Wars fans at? Like, where are, like, my Star Wars know-it-alls here? It's Steve, it's really not fair. Like, it honestly should be illegal. It's kind of scary how fast it goes. And you don't, like, it's scary. Where are my Star Wars know-it-alls? Because I have a couple questions. And if we don't have any at this point, that is fine. I'll ask later. But I just don't understand how Rey is so powerful. It just doesn't make sense to me. Well, hot hands are for the hands. Jose, hello. Shelly. That'll take me down a rabbit hole I don't want to go to. He's too much of a fan. Ooh, well, Jose, let me tell you, this hunt is absolutely difficult. If I would say rip the Band-Aid off and just get it done now. You own all the movies, so the movies are good. I'm almost done with the last one. I just don't understand, like, how she is so powerful. Like, I understand, like, spoiler alert, Rey is a Palpatine. And, like, that's fine. But, like, why? How can she heal people? I've never seen a Jedi do that before. Like, this girl is out here moving ships and stuff. Like the other Jedi, I've never done that. He's doing very, very good, though, Jose. Thanks for asking. So I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it evolved, but she didn't even know. I mean, she's technically, they don't even consider her a Jedi yet. She's training, which, ugh. I don't know. I don't think they needed to kill off Luke. I think that was too far. I was a little salty with that. I'm like, I don't feel like he needed to die. I can't stop thinking about that. I'm like, they should have not done that. But now I want to look into, like, so the actress I know who plays Leia, like, she passed away. Like, I knew that, but I didn't realize they used footage to make what, like, so it wasn't her. Like, that is crazy. No, Star Wars is a lot. I understand, Cuddy. But I feel like this is the first time I actually understand what's going on, so I'm kind of mind-blown at it all. Alrighty, that is not a shiny. We are resetting. We're doing good, Jose. It's just, you know, he's been busy doing a lot of work, and I've been busy here and editing and watching a lot of movies. So we're just doing good. Nothing to complain about. I did just come back from vacation, so I feel like I'm still trying to get my bearings. I kind of realized how tan I am right now, especially on my legs. I saw my feet, and then I looked at my legs, and I'm like, oh wow, go tan Rachel. Tan a little bit, just a little tan. I went to Orlando for a week. I visited my family, and we went to Disney. We went to Disney. We went to Disney. And it was wonderful. Yeah, we spent a week at Disney, and it was all the stuff and all the things. Yeah, I'm literally, Steve, I'll get my bearings, and then all of a sudden it's time for me to go to GoFest. How many channel points to make Jesse appear? Well, I'm assuming he's gonna go try to nap soon, so 0. I'm just glad it's the weekend. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel kind of bad that he works, you know, Monday through Fridays, and it's like he's got to look forward. Like, he's got to, what gets him through the week is thinking about the weekend ahead, and then it's only 2 days, and then it's time for work again, and it's like, oh, I don't know. I feel kind of bad, but I mean, I guess that's what a lot of you, like most of you have to do, and it's like, oh. It sucks, because I've been there. I know, Caesar, I know. But what's nice is, you know, where he works, it's only like, it's a 4-minute drive from the house. It's pretty convenient that it's right there. So he, like, today he was able to drop me off Jimmy John's, because every single Friday he gets us Jimmy John's, and we enjoy it. They put an onion in my sub, but it was only 1 onion. And I lived, but it was absolutely disgusting. But other than that, my sub was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, every Friday is our Jimmy John's date. it's our little tradition that we've been doing. And he said last week was so weird. He didn't get Jimmy John's because I wasn't home, and he's like, it was weird not getting Jimmy John's. My favorite order from Jimmy John's is the Italian Vito. Yeah, I don't know, Steve, like, and I've been there, and it's like, I know the misery of just like it's just like, oh my God, it's every single day the same thing, and so repetitive, it's miserable, and then you look forward to the weekend, so only for it's like, it's more exciting thinking about the weekends, and then when you're in the weekend, it's actually not as fun, and it's like, and then you just do it all over again. OMG, is that the Debellini Da Vinci? Hello, welcome to the stream. You know, the fact that you say you have a question rather than just asking the question, I'm going to be honest. I get the wee woo. I'm very hesitant. Ooh, the Italian nightclub. I don't think I've ever tried that one. I don't know. I'm like a person who, it's like, when I try one thing and I really like it, I never try anything else. But I get the Vito and I add their spicy peppers. I don't know, Cuddy, if you like spicy foods, but if you're okay with a little bit of spice, I would consider the peppers, because the peppers that they have are like really juicy and they're very nice. Yes, Target knows. Get those hot peppers. Oh, if you don't like I'm not gonna lie, like, they're a little spicy. They genuinely are. They are a little spicy. So, like, if you're not a spice person, just stay away from them. Right? I don't know. I mentioned I see Daniel has a question. I don't know why you state that you have a question rather than asking the question. That's when now I'm sus. If you just ask the question like, "Hey, how was your day?" Then that's different. I don't know. Peppers are so freaking good. You know what's a good-ass pepper? Banana peppers. That's true. That's true. I used to handle spice a lot better, Mikey, but now that I'm older, I have a harder time. So I'm better with like a mild, I'm better with like a buffalo type of spice now. I can't really go much higher. But I used to be able to go like insanity. Because my stomach just can't do it anymore. I get sick. But yeah, a little definitely can go a long way. But a lot of the spicy foods that I like, I enjoy them because of the flavor, not necessarily the spice. So JJ's Kickin' Ranch, what? They have a ranch there? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Since when do they have a ranch dressing? I'm gonna have to make sure TJ tries it, because he is like ranch king. Just a little spicy. All right, I'm gonna text him. JJ's means Jimmy John's. You're gonna need to try Jimmy John's Kickin' Ranch. All right, I sent it to him. I know, right? Ranch doesn't go on everything. It doesn't. And I'm more of a blue cheese gal, but like when there's good ranch, I'll respect it. Yeah, Jimmy John's is James Jonathan's. Jimmy John's is a sub place. I genuinely didn't know that, Steve. You know, Target, you might be able to order the hot pepper. I would imagine they could just put it in a little cup, like a little container for you. Oh, Mikey, I am a sucker for good blue cheese. Yeah, you know, Deb, the fact that they haven't asked the question yet just tells me maybe something in them told them they shouldn't. They shouldn't, you know, ask the question. There's a reason they felt they stopped saying stuff in chat. Yeah, how kickin', it's that ranch. Mm-hmm. I don't know, TJ, I just know you really like ranch. So, TJ likes sauce, I should say. Except blue cheese. He likes all sauce except blue cheese because the chunks freak him out. Deb, oh no. Deb. Of course I'm trying to do the sus and it's not working. There we go. Deb, I didn't realize I had to prepare a glass of wine for today's stream. Oh, you're sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, making me blush. Okay. Ooh, Hector, what kind of food is that? I've never heard of it. Never heard of that place. Deb's like, hair flip. Can you give me tips to get a good hunt? Well, what game are you playing? No matter what game you play, I do recommend getting the Shiny Charm. Unless you're playing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, then it doesn't matter. But most Pokemon games, just get that Shiny Charm and it's already gonna be better. Deb! That's illegal. Deb, illegal. I know, right? That's true. I need more than literally Target. You and I are the same. Can I just buy a whole jar of the spicy peppers, please, and thank you? Kebabs. I can't say the last time I've had a kebab. But burgers and protein bowls and kebabs. Interesting. Deb, it's like, same. I get it. Well, I'll heat myself too. I get it. But yeah, work on getting your Shiny Charm, Daniel. That'll help you out a ton. Big Bear, thank you for the lurk, and good luck on getting Darth Vader to say Skibidi Toilet again. I am rooting for you. Alrighty, Steve, your guess of 2,943, 932 is no more. The next guess we have is Wolfie at 2,974. What is the quote? Variety is a spice of life. So why not try something new? You might like it. That's true. Mikey, you are so right. I know. Variety is the spice of life, but I am the gal who's ordered the same thing at Taco Bell for over 20 years. I have ordered the same thing at McDonald's for over 20 years, Wendy's, Jimmy John's, Chipotle. I don't think it's been around that long, but I've ordered the same thing from Chipotle since my introduction to Chipotle. I always have to order the same thing. I can't help it. Like, Jesse literally knows all my orders wherever we go because of how consistent I am. Like, if there's one thing you can compliment about me, it's the fact that I am freaking consistent. Like, he knows all my orders everywhere. Like, he knows my Subway, he knows my Jimmy John's, he knows my Chipotle, he knows McDonald's, he knows Taco Bell, he knows Wendy's. All the places we go, he'll know what I want. 13,000? That's the worst thing I've ever heard, Nachita. No, that can't happen to me. It can't be 13K. This is my first ever reset hunt. Oh my god, please. No, I want to get it sued. Oh my god. I really hope that's not the case for me. Oh my god, that's so rough. It does make things easy, Mikey. But I will say there's times where I'm like, well, what if I tried this and I question it? But I'm like, but then if I don't like it, I'm just going to regret it. And then I won't have that good meal that I normally like. Brooke, that is a interesting drop emote. You know, I was looking back at wait, is that a Regice butt? Since when does Regice have a butt? I learned something new today. So I go back and go through my VODs, right? I get clips and I get funny moments, I get shiny moments or whatever. And I literally, Brooke, I went through, I think it was, it wasn't last stream's VOD, but I think it was Tuesday's stream when you were hanging out with us for a bit. And I didn't realize you posted an ass. I'm just going to say, I didn't realize you posted that big old badonkadonk. And then when I went back into the VOD, I was like, are those badonkadonks? And I was, and you know, when I go back, I don't know, I realized though when I go back into the VODs, I'm like, I don't remember seeing that message. I don't remember seeing that message. And it's like, oh wait, I need to do better at reading. But yeah, Daniel, get the shiny charm, whatever game you're in. And Prague, I didn't know Regice's anatomy like that. That's why it's the bud is ice cold. TJ said French ass. Your hunt won't be worse than my Registeel. You don't know that. You don't know that. Yeah, see, Regice butt is not for me because I like a warm butt. See, if there was a fire Reggie, I would go with that one because I like a warm butt. Prague. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, I need a fire Regice because I can't do a cold butt. You guys know I like a warm butt. I don't know, just some things I missed and I look at them back in the VODs and I'm like, oh my god. It did not reset, but if you want, a mod can do ! reset drop and it can reset the drop. Yes, warm butts, warm butts. It's one of my favorite things. Sorry, Sonny, they're evil here. Well, Reggie Lecky is electric. Na 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 na. I'm not here trying to get a little shock effect, Wolfie. I just want a nice little fire. That's all I want. I think, Sean, I think it's, no space. Yeah, maybe a Reggie Flame. See, Hector, you're on to something. Someone make the fan pick for it now and we'll submit it. Thank you, Sean. You did a great job. You did amazing. Donnery, where do you get these emotes? Hi, Bubby. You know, Mommy doesn't really want you doing these jumps, but you do them anyways. Alright, y'all. Neff is here. He orders. You guys give him lots of love. There's no condensation on this. There's no condensation, buddy. From the legend. The legend Absol. Yeah, Nefri is here. And, oh my god. No, don't play with the bottle cap of this soda. I need the bottle cap. No, no. No. Alright, the bottle cap's going on the soda then. For safekeeping. Man's just trying to take the bottle cap from my Coca-Cola. Either that or Reggie Pyro. Ooh, what do I like better? I think I like Reggie Flame better, but Reggie Pyro is also very good. All right, do you know how to make does anyone know how to make an emote big on mobile? So, Brooke, if someone were to make an emote big, do you see it at all on mobile, or are you trying to do it yourself? Y'all have like some of the funniest emotes in your galleries, in your repertoires. Sean, why are you dropping broccoli? You're trying to do it yourself. But you see it when other people do it. Fair enough, Sean. Why not? You got me there. Raccoon Monster, I appreciate the lurk. We'll see you soon. Love you, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh. Thanks. Why does he have a mustache like that? It doesn't match his hair. His mustache color doesn't match his hair. Do you guys know how to do an emote ginormity on mobile? Thank you for the 50 bits, Daughtery. I know you do it through 50 bits, but like, is there like right next to the text, is there like a... Bubby, see, it's calzone. Oh God, no, Neff, no, you're making it small. Mommy can't read that. Bubby, oh crap, how do I make this normal sized? Reset zoom. Oh, heck yes, I did it. Go mom, go mom. Oh, okay, I need a reset zoom here. I can't read it. I can't read the chat now. It's too tiny. Oh, God, I can't fix it here. Settings. Better? Oh, Bubby. Do you guys need me? Oh, okay, that seems like a better. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, I can read now. Deb, I can read now. Just because I couldn't for a split second doesn't mean I can't go to the past messages. As of right now, I don't know what to add to the Disney playlist, but it doesn't feel complete, Steve. So I do plan on adding songs. I will say, I went to my Disney playlist like 2 days ago and I saw that 5 people saved it. And I was like, oh my God, like that was kind of cool that like so many people saved my playlist. Oh, but I didn't even look at the Arceus yet. Like I have 5 saves, so thank you so much. But I think I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add definitely, one song I know I'm gonna add is the Haunted Mansion song. Okay, Steve, so what Cuddy did is she gave me the songs and then I went to watch the movies. So give me the songs and then I'll make sure I watch the movies too. But yeah, my playlist doesn't feel complete to me yet. So I am totally down to adding more. You thought maybe only on your computer? I'm sure there's a way to do it on mobile. I'm just not sure. I would think it's either like, I don't know, like, so like on desktop, there's like icons next to the chat bar, Brooke. Oh my goodness, Donnery with that hydrate, yeah. Steve, I actually added that song to my playlist. I thought I did at least. Now it's time to go. When can I see you again? Yeah, I added that song to my playlist, I think. That one specifically. And okay, what? It is such a good one. I added that to my playlist. That was the last movie I watched before I went to Florida. And I was like, oh my God, that song's so fun. So I added it. It's from Wreck-It Ralph. What's the other one? What's the other movie from? Oh, what's the other song from, like, what movie? I know I need to watch Robin Hood, but I'm going to finish Star Wars. And then I'm going to watch Mean Girls. And then I'll watch Robin Hood. Wreck-It Ralph 2. Oh, I still have to watch Wreck-It Ralph 2 now that I've watched Wreck-It Ralph 1. Caesar Gigi's on Landon with a Magikarp emote. But yeah, wait, I think I have to watch Mean Girls. I made a promise. But I did add When Can I See You Again, right? I need to double check now. All right, that is not a golden Arceus. Because if I didn't, I need to. Yep, it's right there. So it was the most recent song I've added to my playlist. Well, you can't tell, but yes, it's there. Yeah, it's literally the last song I've added to my playlist, my most recent. Because I enjoyed it. I did. So Wreck-It Ralph 2, got it. I know it has Lindsay Lohan, Sean, but I made a promise to the chat that I will watch it, and I'm going to. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. As much as I don't want to, I made a promise. I'm gonna watch it. If something goes wrong with the stream, just know it's my cat's fault. He is like all over the keyboard, and like he's just too chunky for me to deal with right now. I had to use like all my might to like move him because he's a chonker. You can say we watched it, we won't know. Well, I'm sure when I say, hey, I've watched Mean Girls, y'all, not y'all, but a lot of you are going to freak out and then ask me about it. And then I'm going to give you the most vaguest answers. And then you guys are going to know that I lied. So I'm going to be for realsies and I'm going to watch it. And, you know, the fact that it's on Paramount Plus. I own Paramount Plus. So I can watch it. It's not like I had to go subscribe to another streaming service to watch it. It's on something that I own. I don't know. I want to be truthful. I don't want to lie to you guys. Do I have Hercules on my Disney playlist? Is today Friday? Like, come on. No chance, no way, I won't say it. Come on, come on. You think I don't have Go the Distance? You think I won't say I'm in love? You think I don't have Zero to Hero? Oh, baby. I do. Come on. I love Hercules. I love Hercules. There are lots of Hercules songs, but I have 3 of them on there. My favorite 3. Herc was on a roll. Na, 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 na. Oh, he's so good. It's just so good. It's all so good. Well, I definitely have Hercules on there. Trust. You guys can check out my playlist, absolutely. If you guys want me to post a link in the Twitch chat, I can do that. I take a lot of pride in my Disney playlist, and it has 5 saves. If you guys want to continue to save it, I won't say no, and more of you can save it and be like, yes, this is the best Disney playlist ever. I'll post it. Whoa, Santin, what the heck, Alini? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just want to make sure it doesn't play. I don't want to get my stream muted. Sorry, my cat is just... Bubby, I'm gonna get Daddy in here, and he's gonna beat your boo. He really won't. He'll just distract him with love. Here is my... Why did that not... Did that just, like... That was, like, the most broken... There we go. I think Neff broke my link. But we're here now. We're good. We're solid. We solid now. Okay, we're good. I'm back. Okay, cool. Have you watched the series Escape the Night? I've never even heard of that, Wolfie, ever. But yeah, it's 3.5 hours of pure heaven. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful playlist, and I'm very proud of it. I need to adjust it. It's not like, oh, here's Frozen. It's all mixed in with each other and just a concoction of perfection of old Disney, new Disney, Renaissance Disney. It's all over the place. No, you don't need to have a paid... No, you can have Spotify for free. But if you don't have a membership, you will have ads. Like, you know, you'll be jamming out to a couple songs, and then like 3 songs in, you're going to get like an ad. Thanks, Cuddy. It's not perfect. It's not done yet. And what I need to do is I need to make sure... Happily Ever After is the very last song on the playlist because that is the fireworks song. Ready to begin, let the wonder take on. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's a good one. No, Santin, no, not like that. Binary Queen, if I phase on this hunt, I would probably be the first ever person to ever phase on this hunt. Like, what could I possibly phase on? Tell me. How would I guess if someone were to make it happen, it'd be me. Put that on the still need to watch list. Is a series of YouTube. Oh, Wolfie, is that scary? It sounds scary and stressful. Is that anxiety inducing? I don't know if I can do anxiety inducing. Not at all. It does. I mean, just based off the description, it sounds anxiety inducing. Tell me where I'm gonna get bronzer here, Alexis. You watched it when you were 11. I mean, I feel like I'm scared of more things than the average 11-year-old. Jose, welcome in. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for being here. You know, Alexis, I guess if someone's gonna make it happen, it's gonna be me. Ain't it? Ain't it? Deb, don't be... Deb. You're cursing the chat with that here, and you know it. Alexis is like, I just caused chaos here. I respect it. You know, you own it. If you were to be like, no, I'm so well behaved, it'd be different. But you own the chaos, and I respect that heavily. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you guys keeping me hydrated. It's very important to hydrate up. Hydrate up. Ooh. So, Deb, what have you been up to lately? See, but no, that's what I'm saying. I love that you own your chaotic self. You don't come around being like, oh yeah, I'm very well behaved and this and that. You know who you are and you own it. That's what I love. I love so much. Jose. Jose, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 6th month. You've been hunting in PLA. How's the PLA hunting been going? I want to know. It's not like real actors except the monsters, but they're YouTubers. Okay. Well, I know the last one. I'm not familiar with the other two. Wolfie, feel free to send it to me on Discord, and I'll try to watch it soon. I just have a couple things on my list beforehand. Sanson getting a Tier 1 sub to... Really? Sanson gifting out a Tier 1 sub to Bronzer for Rachel? Why? Santon, why you do this? I'm watching you. Always watching. Not Cuddy. Alexis, what is that? Deb, I really don't. Ooh, one full box. What's your favorite one in that whole box you have, Jose? You can, honestly, Wolfie, you can just DM it to me. I won't mind. If you DM it to me, I will not be offended. It's not possible on mobile? Oh, wait. Were you trying to do the big booty in Gigantiform, Brooke? Oh, 62 is not warm enough. No, 70 or bust. Brooke, you were trying to be sussy. I clocked your sussiness. That is so funny. That is so funny. Prague, don't be putting those sussy emotes in here. I don't even know why we have that as an emote. Deb, I don't know where... Deb, you know, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. Q-tips. Because I don't know where you heard that. You must need to clean out your ears. The Brooke is requesting that someone who has the Regice butt emote gigantify it. Oh, Caroline, really? I know, Deb, but I am a person who uses Q-tips. Sue me. I use Q-tips. Weaver, hello. Welcome on in. Hello. So, Caroline, Fortnite Friday. Is this Fortnite Friday? How long is this Fortnite Friday going to last? And when is it going to start? That's exciting because Fortnite Friday is tonight. Galaxy, we are doing amazing. How are you? How are you, Galaxy? Welcome on in. Alrighty, we are close to a hype train, and our next guess is Wolfie's at 2,974. We're currently at 2,963. If you have not done so, you can exclamation point guess and add what number you think I'm gonna get my shiny Arceus on. Because we have quite a few guesses. If we do pass your guess, I'll delete the guess and you can just do a new one. I don't mind. Deb, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You have to start your makeup, so when you're done with that. Okay, because I know after stream I got to call my dad. So I'm hoping I'm definitely going to have your lurk up, but I'm hoping I can make some because I did. I don't know. We'll see. Weaver, you did not just get, that is a sussy guess. Really? 9,999? It is Happy Days, but it was Happy Days until that 9,999. The heck? What? How do you check your own guesses? Exclamation point guesses. So exclamation point guess and then add an ES so you can see all the guesses. And then it'll take you to a link on shinydex.com that shows you all the guesses that we have for the chat. Pretty nifty tool we have there. You have lost 6 shinies by accident to your greed. You know, hey, Jose. You know, especially in Arceus, it won't be your, it's not your first fail, right? And it won't be your last fail. It's going to happen. Ooh, what's that, Weaver? I don't know what that is. But yeah, you're going to, especially in Arceus, you're going to fail plenty of them. As long as it's not an alpha, you're good. Because only the alpha ones hurt the most. You see yours. Yeah, Deb, what is yours? If you try to guess and you've already guessed, it'll be like, no, you have already guessed the 69,420. Oh, Galaxy, I wish I could give you a big hug right now. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Wolfie. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course, Deb. You've guessed 6969. Yep. Caroline, you know, you were the only person to redeem that today. Like, I'm pretty sure you redeemed it earlier, and, like, you didn't have to. Just saying. Wait, just saw GameStop's Facebook. They're going to have additional Switch 2s in-store and online. What? Shut up. What? No way, no way. Are you serious? Oh, my God. It's happening, Steve. Yeah, Caroline, you can't throw poo here. Isn't that interesting? So I actually had that as an option. Well, I had some things as an option, but... Wait, I gotta dance. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, Stacy's L. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Lava attack. Thank you. I don't know, I had this weird thing where, like, people were redeeming it, Caroline, but it, like, wasn't actually popping up, and then it was popping up in my queue, and then it was never actually popping up in their stuff. So I had to disable it, and I haven't looked back at it. Oh my goodness, guys, get your Rowlet raid emotes ready. We are being raided by Great Scotty. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Thank you so much. What were you up to? It's easy to describe a game or franchise that has not been touched in 10 plus years. Oh, so Weaver, what game did you find? Welcome on in, Patchwork. Taney, I'm guessing Taney. I'm bad. I'm bad with names. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. What were you guys up to today? And welcome back, Big Bear. I hope you enjoyed that Lurky Turkey. When I get my hands on a Switch 2, I'm buying it. That's just, I'm just gonna buy it. But welcome on in, folks, from the Great Scotty Raid. I hope you guys had a great day. I am currently working on a terrible hunt, Arceus, and I am at 2,969. So not even at odds, but it feels like I've been here for a million years. Ooh, I've never heard of that, Weaver. I hope you have fun with it. You're playing some OOT on a deathless run. Is that going successful on your deathless run? Question mark. Yeah, Lucius Leeton, yeet the non-believers. Uh-huh. Do it. Yeeting them. I like that idea. But I hope you are enjoying your Ocarina of Time. I do gotta give Zelda another shot one of these days. No, whatever. If I could give all the new community members, all the raiders some advice, my advice to you guys is don't listen to anything Deb says. Deb's just trying to cause chaos. We do promote positive chaos in here, and Deb embraces it. Yeah, we have quite a bit of non-believers today. They don't think I'm gonna get my Arceus, which like I understand, but it hurts my soul. So the system will be available in store and online at launch. Wow, that's really a shame because you know what day is launch? The day I might be flying to New York. You are? Oh, Big Bear's actually a believer today. That's crazy. No, I know it's nothing personal. I know it's the odds, but the odds hurt. Ah, Richard, I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, don't listen to Deb. Whatever you do, don't listen to Deb. But yeah, welcome on in, guys. For those who don't know, my name is Rachel. I shiny hunt a lot of Pokemon here on Twitch. Right now we're working on Arceus, and I actually have a personal follower goal of 20,000 followers here on Twitch, and we are making great progress as we are now less than 800 away. So if you are new, consider dropping a follow. It's free. You get free channel points, and you get some free follower emotes. I do love Lapras. That's true. I did do a drawing today. I did, and I do a lot of Pokemon drawings because I'm good at it. Oh, I am very good at it. I'm very good at it. And so I draw once a day. Okay, Deb, shush. That's true. We could try ordering it online, Steve. I wonder how successful it'd be for them. No, I know, Galkive. No matter what, it just hurts my soul. You can get ZA on the regular Switch or 2. You can do either. See, this is what I say when Deb tries to cause the chaos. Raccoon Monster, welcome on back. I think Galaxy, a lot of Minecraft is like, I think those who loved the movie are like the ones who are like hardcore Minecraft gamers. It's all just a bunch of like silly references is the movie. Oh, Ropes got back. Hello, Ropes. And if you guys are new, feel free to also exclamation point drop. We have a little game that goes on, and you can drop every like 2 minutes or so, and you can add an emote and you try to drop it to the pile. Nice little thing to go about your day a little bit. Yes, Raccoon Monster, you too, all of the chaos. Yeah. Well, I'm leaving Thursday. I think my plane is at like 6 something in the morning, Steve. Like it's already it's already too early of a flight. It's already gonna be so early. Yeah, we're getting to New York at like before 9 a.m. It's gonna be rough. Just because, I don't know, just because with our small airport, our options were, I know, right? An all-nighter. Our options were either get there early or get there really late. And I was like, I'd rather get there early. For sure, Galaxy. It is underwhelming. It's all silly. It's all just silly nonsense. Deb, the best emote is the one that you're using right now. Well, I don't know. I thought the graphics looked a little bit better, Weaver. I thought it did look better, and I mean, overall, I guess it looked better because of the lighting, the Pokemon. I'm hoping it's smoother. I'm hoping it's a lot smoother. Sorry if you're hearing random noise come out of my computer. It's my cat. He like, I don't know. I kid you not, he only does the stirring stream. I spend over 10 hours a day in front of my computer because of stream, editing, and gaming, like what I do. And the only time he does this is when I'm streaming. No worries, Jose. Good luck on Let's Go Eevee. You know, well, Weaver, like, at least when I'm gaming, I feel like I'm talking a lot more. Like, I'm gaming and I'm talking to someone and this and that, and he doesn't do that then. I mean, I don't know, but he's not on my PC. He's on my keyboard. Oh my goodness, Deb, tell me how it was storming right before Jesse got off work too. Like, what the heck, Alini? Raccoon Monster really says, I can't even make it in the pile. You think I'm capable of chaos? Yes. Brooke, one day it'll happen. One day. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, during editing, I don't really talk. But like, he can hear my voice because I'm editing me talking and this and that. So like, he hears my voice come out of the computer. But like, when I'm gaming and I have my gaming headset on and I'm talking and I'm like, you heckin' heckers, and yeah, you killed me. You are a piece of dookie. You beep beep and you beep beep, and I say it with the most polite things. He doesn't join me. And I'm talking just as much. Mobile is stinky, Brooke. I agree. Is that my Shaya? OMG. I just want to give you the biggest hug in the world. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We got Shaya in here. We got Shaya in here. That is how I talk, Cuddy, because I'm a ray of sunshine. Ray of sunshine. Me saying a swear word? No, leave that to Darth Vader on Fortnite. I would never. Oh, I did forget the drawing. See, I have a one-track mind. Ta-da! Oh. Ta-da! Listen, I didn't pay attention. Clearly. It is perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. Darth Vader knows about Shrek? Okay, tell me more. What does Darth Vader know about Shrek? Or does he just know of his existence? Listen, the thing was like this on my chair. So I just grabbed it and did this, not realizing it was upside down. Ta-da! I feel like I should move it more away from my face so you guys don't do anything suspicious. You know? I don't want you guys doing anything suspicious with an image. A fish, yeah, a fish hook. That's what we'll call it, a fish hook. It's a Wiglet, yes. We did a drop for it. Big Bear won the drop, and he picked good old Wiglet. Ugh, I'm stuck in the grout. Okay, there we go. So this room is tile, and the wheel got stuck in the grout for a second. I was like, ah. No, you know, you don't have to pick something evil. Like, let's just stick to easy Pokemon to draw. Like, still no one has picked a Sunkern to this day. No one has picked a Wooper to this day. And I think that's what you guys should do. You should pick easy Pokemon, because I can't do these darn legendaries. I can't do these Gigantamax stuff. I can't do any of these nonsense things you guys are picking, or Megas. Wug Trio works. Wug Trio is a little bit more complicated, but it works. It's better than, like, Eternatus Etermax or whatever. I had to draw that one time. When I had to draw that Zamazenta. Yeah, Cuddy, because we do the drop, like, within the first, like, I talk a little bit at the beginning, and then right when I'm about to start shiny hunting, that's when you do the drop. So it's like, I would say it's like the first, like, usually I do it like 20, 25 minutes into stream. See, Eternamax, Eternatus, I mean, you can pick Wiglet again, but I just hope there's some time in between from when you last picked Wiglet to this time, because, yes. I don't know, because then what's nice is if it's like, you know, a couple weeks from the last time I drew Wiglet, hopefully you see some improvement. If you win tomorrow, then you pick Wug Trio. Why is your sister screaming, mister? Your sister is screaming at your dad right now. But you would pick Wiglet? Well, then hopefully we'd see some improvement from my Wiglet from today than the Wiglet to yesterday. You're headed off to work. Hopefully the storm... Oh, my goodness. I'm sending you all the love. I hope it storms after you arrive there, Deb. So then it's a slow day at work. But you don't have to drive. You know, no driving in it is needed. You know, that's what I'm saying. But we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow, Deb. Bye. Allison, thank you so much for the shiny luck. Yeah, I had to heckin' Google Ultra Necrozma because I was not familiar with its game. I'm going to be honest. I didn't. Sometimes when you guys tell me this stuff, I don't even know what it means. The next winner is going to pick Eternatus, but I've already drawn Eternatus, Shaya. I've already drawn Eternatus. I don't think I even have a clip of it because it was so abysmal. But yeah. You're going to do Wiglet like 5 times in a row and then pick like Mega Garchomp? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. They announced the name of the sequel of the Super Mario movie. When did they... What? Steve, how are we getting all these announcements? Today we got the premiere add-on announcement. We're getting Switch 2's at GameStop announcement. Now we're getting a Super Mario movie name announcement. What is happening today? Bye, Neff. Go check on your sister. Yeah, Neff's checking on her. He's like, what in the world's going on? Oh, it was a few days ago. What's the name? Oh my god, what's the name? It's called Super Mario World. Wait, isn't that the name of the... Isn't that the name of the Mario Kart that's coming out? Literally, Cuddy, it's almost like y'all are on this, almost on the same schedule, Cuddy. They put it in a post by accident. Did they delete it? It's gonna be so fire when Mario Movie 7 comes out and it's called a new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Maybe. Okay, so 2026 we're gonna have Mario Kart World and Super Mario World. How do you pass that? Like, can she be your alarm to get ready? Maybe. So then what the name of the SNES game name is also going to be the name of the movie? That's kind of crazy. Y'all, we're close to 3,000. We've been to the year 3,000. Not much has changed cuz Arceus won't shine. And by the time I get it, I will have great granddaughters. This is why new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is inevitable. Y'all's brains are kind of magnificent, I'm gonna be honest. It's quite lovely. It's very refreshing. Very much wow. Very good. Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, there's something about Nintendo, and I feel like a lot of their names just aren't Pog. You know, like, they aren't cool. I mean... not that this is probably Nintendo's fault, but it's under the umbrella of Nintendo. Think about it. We have Diglett. What did they name this little guy? Wiglet. We have the Pokemon Go Plus. Then what do we get? The Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Then we have a Nintendo Switch. And what do we get? Nintendo Switch 2. You know, they're not very known for their names. Oh, and then we have Alarmo. I don't know. They should name it like the Swatch or something. I don't know. Like, because it's... Like, I mean, because we've had so many upgrades from the Switch 2 that I feel like could have been the Switch 2 too. I don't know. It's so nice. They named it twice. Apparently, they were just too proud of it. They're like, yes, this is the path that we're going down. Jay Horner, I've missed you. Jay Horner. Bum, 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 bum. Jay Horner, thank you so much for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 21st month. How the heckalini are you doing, my amazing Jay Horner? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. I mean, we have a heckin' Alarmo for crying out loud. Alarmo. If that doesn't prove my point, I don't know what does. Well, I mean, I feel like the Wii U was obviously, you know, the younger brother of the Wii. I just feel like the Wii U wasn't probably a good concept, right? And you know, my Wii was working just fine. I don't know. We sports forever, folks. We sports forever. Such an iconic game. So good. That bowling caused so many fights in my house. It was glorious. Honestly, I can maybe think of a handful of people who actually owned a Wii U. Wait, whoa, Shelly. There was nothing sus I said. What do you even mean? You know, this is a family-friendly stream, Shells. Get your mind out of the gutter. Wii Sports is amazing. Wii Sports is amazing. Wii Sports, like, cannot be topped. Oh, semi-retiring from Terra Raids? What made you decide that? The Wii U, Steve, what did you play on the Wii U? I don't think I ever played a Wii U at all. I just know, like, there was, like, a gamepad controller and stuff like that. That's really crazy to think that it only sold 11 million units. Like, that is honestly wild. Shelly, I draw Pokemon here. I don't know what you're talking about. He's making stuff up. They're not challenging enough? Well, how about Metagross? Is Metagross super easy? I haven't done it yet. And what was it? Was it Tyranitar raids? Not the most recent one, but the one before that was super challenging for me. Yeah, Steve, like, gross. I wouldn't say super easy, but manageable. As long as it's better than those dang Tyranitar raids. That was so annoying. Caesar, what if I told you I've never drawn Magikarp before? Well, Jay Horner, I think also that you are really good at raiding. So, like, what may be difficult for the masses is super easy for you just because you've done so many at this point. You could probably do them with your eyes closed. Like, let's be real here. But, like, I think it's important to know, like, you know, if you feel like they're not challenging, you're probably not having fun with them anymore, right? And I think even for me, like, I haven't been enjoying the raids the last, like, 2 or 3 times either. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm debating even if I do a Metagross raid day and just maybe make it, like, half the stream or something. Because I don't know. It's been harder for me to get into the raids recently. Like physically, like, or I guess mentally get into the raids and enjoy it. Yeah, I've never drawn Magikarp, ever. And it's crazy, you know, I've done so many drawings and stuff in the chat, but they all just pick the same Pokemon. I've drawn, like, Charmander, like, 3 times. I've drawn, there's been a couple Pokemon I've drawn just multiple times. And it's like, there's 1,000 Pokemon, yet here we are. Yeah, I think, you know, that there's a challenging factor to them, but they're just not challenging for you anymore because you've done so many. Well, Caesar, you could win a drop, and then you could just get one, like, for just winning the drop. That is, you know. Shelly, it's like you want me to draw sus things. I'm out here just trying my best. And you're like, okay, how can I spin this to make it look super, to make it sound or be super sussy? Well, Caesar, yeah, okay, you gotta win. Okay, let me rephrase. You gotta win when it counts. Once a day do we do a drop for the drawing. You would win in a drop randomly throughout the stream, don't count. It has to be the one that counts at the beginning of the stream. Big Bear won. Yeah. I know, honestly, most people do better throughout the stream, and then the one that matters, you know, no one can land in the pile. Noted. Yes, yes, yes. So like tomorrow, probably around like 3:30 when we'll start our next drop, and then yeah. Caroline, oh my goodness, have you with with all the stuff and the things that you've done, have you played the new Fortnite update with Darth Vader talking to you? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Y'all, speaking of Fortnite, if you have not done so, if you do not know, I do have a creator code with Fortnite. So, whenever you guys buy anything on Fortnite, make sure you're using code Jessie Rachel. It helps me out a ton. Well, I did Sanson. See, you and Shelly are on the same boat here. So yeah, Caroline, did you know that Darth Vader said the F-bomb earlier, and they had to do a hot fix for it like instantly? Darth Vader literally said the F word. Loser Fruit, who is a Fortnite streamer, literally has a clip of Darth Vader on their stream dropping the F word. Fun. Can you believe it? Crazy. So I will do another. We can continue to do the blindfolded drawings if you guys want. I just didn't know if you guys were still into them. Yeah, it was. So I saw it on Twitter. Oh my goodness, it was a clip. So like I know I saw the clip on Twitter, but I don't know. It wasn't Loser Fruit who posted it. But yeah, they had to send a hot fix to quickly fix Darth Vader from saying bad words. But like Big Bear went on and it said Skibbity Toilet and Shrek and Hawk Tua. Like this Vader knows no bounds. Big Bear, thank you for the poop on the YouTube. But yeah, we can continue to do blindfolded drawings. I just wasn't sure if you guys were, because we've been doing them for like what 2-3 months now, so I just wasn't sure if we were into them still. But yeah, if we do 10, I can do a blindfolded drawing if that's what you guys want. Can you make Darth Vader say Slugma? I'm sure you can. So Big Bear, can you try to ask Darth Vader his favorite Pokemon? Yeah, no. So they added in Fortnite an NPC that can actually talk back to you for the first time ever, and it's like done through AI. And so Big Bear went to Darth Vader, which I'm shocked because I'm assuming most people would want to land where Vader is right now, considering he actually talks back to you right now. And yeah, he did say Hawk Tua to Big Bear. Well, technically it's Hawk Tua and spit on that thing. Technically. Oh my goodness, Moist, how do you feel after the first 100 are done? Oh, you had Switch lobbies, so oh yeah, Switch lobbies are way easier. Switch lobbies are a million bajillion times easier. I mean, I'm not trying to encourage it. I'm just trying to inform the masses of what happened. I'm right there with you. It's just as slow as this one. It's so tough. Caroline, that is a question that you should ask your parents because they made you. That is not a question you should ask me. I know no such thing. Nope, I think you should go ask your parents. But don't tell them I sent you. I think you should be like, I heard this on the internet. Not from the Jessie Rachel stream. What does that mean? And then you can ask them. You know, I'm going to be so honest. We were at Epcot and my dad said that, and I'm like, Dad, you're almost 60. You can't be saying that. And that meme is like 6-7 months old at this point. You're behind. Shelly, don't. Shelly. Then you ask the internet. Go Google it. No, Caroline, you only heard a half of what I said. I said don't say my name at all. Is it better than the starters? I wouldn't dare to do the starters. I would have no patience because I'd be like, Moist, I would just want to start the game at this point. Yeah, just told Hubs about your general grievous grievances. Well, like, my problem is in the story, like, yeah, you can ask your local pastor. I think that's probably the best idea. Just ask your local pastor or priest, and I think they will help you. Yes, the pastor. Yep. So, Raccoon Monster, my problem is in the movie that they just kind of introduce him. And I do Raccoon Monster. You can now also tell hubby I finished most. I only have like 30 minutes left of the final movie, episode 9, and I have now more grievances. It's not even me, Brooke. It's the chat. I have more grievances. I have way more. I'm sure Ropes know what it means. Ropes knows everything. Are you kidding me? Like, Ropes knows all. Yeah, Moist, at that point, I would be like, I'm done with the game, because you would literally be done with the game by then. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a scam, Steve, because there's no Hawk, the bird, in sight. Yeah, I would never do the starter resets. Yup. I don't think, you know, Mans is probably lurking right now because he's in his Fortnite era. Also, Darth Vader calls you by the name of your skin unless you ask him to call you something else. So he called you Hatsune Miku the whole time. Oh my god. So what if I show up as Vader? Would he call me an imposter? I have the Vader skin. Or what if I show up as Chewbacca? I haven't bought the Chewbacca skin yet. Just made your Regiflame we talked about. Ooh. Oh snap. I gotta see Regiflame here. Oh my goodness, Prague, please stay safe. The storms have just been absolutely insane the last couple of days. Like, I cannot explain it. He's talking to... no, Cuddy, he doesn't know what that means at all. Sweet little soul. All right. Rope says we're not going here. Okay, I need to go to the drawings. Wolfie, I love it. I love it. And I have one thing I would say. One thing I'd say to that. I would. You can interpret that how you would. However you will. But after seeing that Pokemon, I would. You guys have made me spicy, okay? I can't help it. This is all y'all's fault. Hubs gets your grievances, but then asked about Captain Phasma for 7, 8, 9. I haven't seen the newest ones. So Captain Phasma, I feel like, is pointless. Like, there's literally, like, they're just there to be there. Like, maybe there's just... Okay, Captain Phasma. I didn't really have grievances with Captain Phasma, but now that I think about it, no reason to be there. They are absolutely irrelevant. There's no part of the story where they're genuinely fundamental and like necessary for the story. They're just like a filler character. I hate filler characters. So, but like, I don't understand, like, why does Rey heal people? Like, what other Jedi heals people? Like, what? Like, that's the most insane thing I've ever seen. Like, all of a sudden Jedi heal people? Is it like, I mean, I know Palpatine, like, when he was like trying to, you know, seduce Anakin to the dark side and stuff, was like, his whole thing was that like he can, you know, save people from death. So I'm like, is it because she's a Palpatine that like maybe she can kind of, I guess, use some of that of what Palpatine can do because she is a Palpatine? But like, I don't know. When I was seeing Jedis use the Force from episodes 1 to 6, I saw them using the Force to like grab little things, and then all of a sudden Rey's like moving like these giant ships. I was like, well, that's one way to use the Force I've never seen the Force used before. Steve. Wood. Thank you very much. You gotta run. Hey, no worries, Caesar. Have a great one. Well, Wolfie, I think it's great, and I still have one word to say. Wood. I'm impressed. Better than I would do. What's going on, Roadrunner? Welcome back to the YouTube. No, but yeah, no, Captain Phasma is super disappointing because they're just pointless. And then, like, what makes no sense is that, like, half of the ship exploded when they were moments away from executing Rose and Finn. And then all of a sudden, they're, like, the only ones to survive the blast. Like, come on. What? Adam Driver can do it too, yeah. And it's like, how did this force become so powerful? So, like, is it like the other shows and stuff, Raccoon Monster? Oh, what? Ropes, listen, what? Ropes, why are you hawk-toying? Look, you guys have corrupted my ropes. Just saying. Alright, we're about to hit reset 3,000. Insert year 3000 until the year 3000. See? And Wolfie, that's why I would. I know, Ropes, I know. Caroline corrupted you. But also Jake. Caroline and Jake corrupted you. Oh, see, I need to watch Baby Yoda. I know, right? I remember when Ropes was super against that stuff, and now he's like, Ropes has embraced the dark side. Literally, Cuddy, I don't want to watch any cartoons either. I only want to watch real stuff. I don't want to watch no cartoons. Oh my goodness. Well, Roadrunner, there'll be less cutscenes as you go through it. I mean, when you're done with the storyline, then of course you won't get any more cutscenes. But it's not that bad. All right, 3,000 was a disappointment. No, Caroline, I think you should take some blame because you play a lot of Fortnite with Ropes. I've seen season 1 of The Mandalorian, but like that was me not knowing much about the Star Wars universe, so I'm gonna go back and watch it from the start. Yeah, Darth Ropes. Oh my goodness, Brooks like types something out and she's like, yep, nope, backspace. But yeah, I've watched season 1 before. Raichi is to blame? I literally have a family-friendly stream. Like, that's crazy. See, that was the old Ropes when he was trying to be a part of the Jedi. And now they've taken him to the Sith. You're a member of the Sith now, Ropes. Okay, well, that's not necessarily a bad... Depending on the context. Listen, okay, you know, I blame Tiller for that one because that Regice was gifted, and I was very blown away by that Regice's giftedness, okay? You know when you just see something and you're just absolutely distracted? Thank you for the proof. You just further proved my point that it's Tiller's fault for making that so distracting. That is a very gifted Regice. Yeah, Raccoon Monster, we'll keep you company. We will absolutely keep you company. Oh, Brooke, am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Yeah, Steve, I know you want to take a picture of that. I know it. Ropes. Oh, we're singing year 3000 now because we hit 3000. No, Wolfie, I don't know what my new emote will be. You know, guys, if you didn't know, I have my own butt emote now. It's not as gifted as Tiller's Regice, but it's a really cute Psyduck. Butt flame? What does that even mean? Butt flame. Whoa. Literally, I thought if you spin Regice, he was flat back there, but I guess I was proven wrong, because, I mean, why else would that exist? Oh my god, Steve! Not the coughing, looking at the sad duck. Oh my god. Well, no, that's a toilet emote, to be fair. You know, you should put that my Psyduck emote with a toilet emote, and then it's just like Psyduck's going to the bathroom. Entirely different meaning there. Oh, yay, Raccoon Monster. I'm sorry you're dealing with such bad weather and stuff. Like, ugh. And, like, I'm still gonna stand by it, Raccoon Monster. I don't think they needed to kill off Han. Well, I think Han, yes. I don't think they needed to kill off Luke. Like, that felt unnecessary. That felt super unnecessary. And then, like, how did they not know for multiple episodes that Palpatine was alive? Like, that sounds crazy to me. Like, how do you just not know that Palpatine is actually alive? Who's Cassiopeia? You'll find out who Cassiopeia is. It'll all make sense. You know, so Raccoon Monster, I literally said when I watched it, so I watched it, and then after stream, I was literally like, after I watched it, I went to stream, and I'm like, I can guarantee you Harrison Ford literally requested it. Like, I know that's what Harrison Ford wanted. But then it's funny, because they kill him off, and then they bring him back for, like, a scene in episode 9. And then, I don't know, like, obviously, like, Leia is a Skywalker, right? Like she is a daughter of Anakin, right? Like, but, like, I don't know, like, them flashing back to her, like, training to be a part of the Jedi was just, like, really weird for me, because I'm like, she's a general! I don't know. But I know, I think they should have killed Han. Like, I think that really went well with the story, because his son killed him. But I don't know. I felt like Luke dying was unnecessary, like 100% unnecessary. I know, General Organa. We love her. Yeah, the new ones are really, really good. Okay, spoilers. Like, you're gonna remember what I'm saying. You're not gonna remember. Hey, Vero Vaughn. You fell asleep during the first movie, so you're gonna have to watch it all over again. Because the first one is the best one. It has Qui-Gon in it. That's my man. Hey, what's going on, Jewel Nova and Vero Vaughn? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, she is a princess, but she's taken on the role of general. And then, like, they couldn't give... Okay, you know what No. I meant to ask you guys this earlier. This is my biggest qualm with the new Star Wars series. Are you ready for this? My biggest qualm, and this is a big qualm. Get ready to write stuff down, because I have a problem. And Raccoon Monster, make sure you tell your hubby this. Why does everyone have this weird sexual tension between them? Why? Why? Because it was like I felt it with Rey and Finn, and then I felt it with Rey and Rose, and then I felt it. No, I'm sorry, I felt it with Finn and Rose, and then I felt it with Finn and that girl who was also a stormtrooper. That her name started with like a J, and then it's like, okay, well then I felt it with Rey and Poe, and then I felt it between Rey and Ben. Oh my God, it was just too much. I was like, this weird sexual energy, I could not. It was so weird. I'm like, why does everyone have this in all of these movies? And yet there's like no love story at all. And if they're trying to insinuate one, which one are they trying to insinuate? Am I wrong though? Okay, they all were looking at each other like, we're gonna make this kind of sexy. They all were. Finn had the most though, because he had Rey, Rose, and that. There was some energy between him and that girl in the final episode. All of them. I'm serious, Prague. They are, and it's like, why? And so obviously I didn't know the backstory of Rey until today, and I was like, please, like, because after I felt like the tension between her and Ben, you know, Kylo Ren, I was like, please don't be related, please don't be related, please don't be related. in a galaxy far, far away. I'm happy for you, Roadrunner. GG's. I saw all the ones in the theaters, other than the first ones, because you weren't alive. Yeah, I wasn't alive for the first 3, but and I was alive for like 1 and 2, but I was not a conscious human. I was a conscious human for 3, though, because that one came out in 05. I remember when that one came out. I thought Anakin was really hot. But, like, I didn't, like, hate him like I hate him now. Because, like, I was a kid and, like, I don't know. I watched it, but I didn't know what I was watching. But now watching it in order, you know, I've grown attached to certain things, and I've seen the things, and I hate Anakin. I hate Anakin. He's a loser. Also, I think Kylo Ren is a loser. Like he is such a loser. He's just like a little. He gives me like pick me boy vibes. Like he just wants. Like he's like, oh, I need to fulfill what Vader has done. Da da da. He's such a pick me whiny little boy. Oh really, Shelly? That's actually pretty cool. Heck yeah. One of my friends, I remember they had like a Vader mask or whatever, and so like we would use it and it would make us talk like Vader. It was kind of funny. No, Cuddy, 100%. I understand that it didn't come out that way, but that's the way you need to watch it. And, like, my brother told me that's the way I needed to watch it as well, because I've always watched it 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. But this is the first time I've watched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it changed it. It changed everything for me, and I think that's why I'm liking it so much. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you. And, I don't know, episode 1 is my favorite, but apparently that's also a hot take. But if that's what George Lucas wants, that's what we'll get, you know? No, but it starts at episode 1. So you should start it at episode 1. I mean, Padme and all of them came before the others. It'll make way more sense to you, and I think, I don't know, you'll grow more attached to characters when you watch it in order. And, like, you'll see their character arcs and all that. It's just, I think it leads for more enjoyable television when you do it that way. Literally, I'm gonna have to... Alcazar really came in here and thought that Leia and Luke were together. Okay, be honest. Did anyone else think that they were together? Luke and Leia? Please don't tell me y'all thought that. Because he's like, I don't know Star Wars. I thought Luke and Leia were together. And I'm like, no, they're brother and sister. No, Shelly. No. But they did not hook up. A kiss is something else, but like they didn't do that. I know that's true though. Luke definitely was like, oh, she's beautiful. Da 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 da. Luke had feelings. There was feelings there, but no, they were brother and sister. TJ was like, they're not together. I'm like, no, they're not together. Well, good, Raccoon Monster. I'm glad. The real reason Luke was exiled for having a crush on his sister. That's true. The prequels weren't out before then. I'm like, imagine like being around for like the first 3 and then like having to wait like over 10 years to like get the other 3. Like that's crazy. It's kind of nice being like, okay, well they're all just out and available at any point in time now, so I could just like watch any episode at any time. Oh my goodness, Brooke, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. I was like, Star Wars was, in my head, I'm like, Star Wars wasn't filmed in Alabama, TJ. But also, I will not forgive Disney. I said it earlier. So there was a point where they kind of insinuated that Chewbacca dies. And I was like the saddest girl for a solid 10 minutes. But then they're like, oh, Chewbacca doesn't die. And I'm like, you son of a... Disney, I love you, but we gotta talk. It's fine, Disney. We just gotta talk. How dare you? How dare you? I won't forgive you for that one. The turmoil you put me through. Like, literally, like, who is the most beloved character out of the entire franchise? Chewbacca. And they really had the audacity to try to debate us like that. Like, unforgivable. Like, that's not even good TV. That's just unforgivable, right? We don't joke about Chewbacca. No, 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 no. We don't. We don't. You know. But I will say, even though I think Anakin's a piece of crap, I think Darth Vader's a piece of crap. Palpatine. I hate villains. You know, even though Anakin slaughtered children, he wasn't the character I hated the most. There was still one more character I hated more than Anakin. And that is Jar Jar Binks. The award for the most annoying character I've ever met in any franchise goes to him. Because, like, he was just awful. Every time he spoke, I was just like, I need you to shut up. Like, I need you to. I've never despised a character more in my life. And, like, he wasn't even a villain. It was crazy. I'm like, you're not lovable, you're just annoying. I don't know, Kid Anakin was kind of weird, too. I don't know, Kid Anakin gave me weird vibes. I don't know, because he had I don't know, I thought it was weird that he had a crush on Padme when he was so young and stuff, and like, I don't know, that whole thing was weird. I mean, Shelly, yes, but that wasn't my first choice. Your team is Fuecoco, Gimmigo, Flamigo, Ralts, and Knackley. You have a really good team, Roadrunner. Keep that up. I like how diverse and typing your team is. That's you're going to be super solid. Yeah, we don't joke about Chewbacca. Like, come on. We have been on a ride with Star Wars since 77. You think it's okay to joke about Chewbacca? Is he? Cuddy, I never... Is he? I never picked up on that. But also, like, I'm down to learn, you know, why that is. He's just so annoying. I literally sent to my brother... Okay. The most annoying character I think I've ever encountered, I literally roll my eyes every time I see him on my screen, is Jar Jar Binks. I've never hated a character more. Anakin murdered children, and I still hate Jar Jar Binks more. And he says, if it makes you feel better, he ends up getting kicked out of the Senate and dies at as a street performing clown on Naboo. And I'm like, where? And I was like, oh, am I going to see that in the movies? I did not see that in the movies. I don't know where he's getting this information from. But that does make me feel better. Jar Jar Binks is the literal worst. Something about the accent, really? No, Jar Jar Binks sucks. He's like not even a hero. He's just there. So I don't know where he gets this info from, but he's read all the books. I think he's watched every single Star Wars series there is. So I don't know. But he's awful. He's awful. He is. But honestly, even after seeing the fallout that the fallout that happened with Ben and Luke, I still don't think, like, I feel like Luke's actions were very out of character. Like, I can't help but feel that Disney made an error there. Because, like, Luke is just too good of a guy. Luke would never. I don't know. It just, and then, like, Luke just exiling himself, like, and then, like, kind of, like, being super, like, down in the dumps about it. Like, I've seen the background. I know there's history. It just doesn't seem like that's what Luke would do. So I feel like there's holes in that. Call me crazy, but it just doesn't seem like it adds up. You have a Jar Jar Lego minifigurine? Toss it. No, I'm kidding. If you like it, then you like it. I don't care that he tries to help. He just makes matters worse. And he's just so obnoxious. He's so obnoxious. I've never disliked a character more. But yeah, but yeah, there's too much tension. Too much tension in the final three. And I was just like, please, dear God, don't let me find out that Ben is related to Ray in any way. And then, like, what? Did Finn love Ray, or does Finn love Rose? Or does he love this new girl? Like, I don't know. All these girls want Finn. I have to watch. I haven't finished the episode yet, so yeah. That one guy, Jar Jar, is that one guy from Fortnite? Oh, God, I hope Jar Jar Binks isn't in Fortnite. He doesn't deserve it. Darth Jar Jar? I'm not familiar with that one, Cuddy. What? Darth Jar Jar? He wasn't a Sith, though. Or is that just like a fan thing? Like a fandom thing? Shelly, I will never wear it. It would be a waste of money. No, he's not, Wolfie. Don't tell me that. From the new I don't want to watch cartoons. When they make stuff, I want them to be like people. And I want to see the cool action stuff. I want to see the flips and the... And then the force and the rocks and the... And the lightning and the... Pow, boom, bam, bop. That's what I want to see. Wolfie, don't do it. But if you do, please use code JessieRachel. I want a Padme skin. That's what I want. I need to buy Chewbacca, and I want Padme. Yeah, see, Cuddy, I don't think I'll get into that stuff either. Which sucks, because I know that there's a lot of lore probably in the cartoon ones, but... I don't know. But now it looks like we're going to have to make TJ watch it. Because... Literally, if TJ thought Luke and Leia were together, like... Bruh. I'm gonna have to make him watch it. Like, I'm so sad he thought that. Shelly, that would be the worst thing ever. Are we getting a Padme skin? Do you know that? Wolfie or Big Bear or someone playing Fortnite, are we getting any kind of Padme stuff? Because I looked and I also want Hot Luke, which is the one when he's training to be a Jedi. That one, I forgot what the land is called, but yeah, there's like a Hot Luke one. But I was like, I have a Vader skin, but I don't want to be an evil person. I want to be a good person. Like, I want to be hot and I want to be a good person, and I can have both. Well, Kelvin, when did you see it? Because, so I was on Fortnite. I was only on Fortnite, though, like maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and I didn't see Padme. I have been a Sabrina Carpenter skin for like the last month and a half. Since I have gotten the Sabrina Carpenter skin, I have not taken it off. To be totally upfront, I have not taken it off. Was it yesterday? Oh, I hope I hope Padme is still there. I really want her. Ooh, Roadrunner, what'd you just get? I need to make sure I get Chewbacca, too, because I think Chewbacca's going to leave soon. But I gotta see what V-Bucks I have, because I have, like, I don't know. I hopefully have enough V-Bucks for both. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, I need Kelvin. Yeah, I need Chewbacca and I need Padme. Wolfie, you're joking. Wait. But, wait, Wolfie. Are we losing Chewbacca and Padme? Like, will I have time to get both of those? Maisie! Maisie, 6-month subscription courtesy of Sean has entered month 4. How the heckalini are you doing, Maisie? Welcome to the stream. Hello. I know Big Bear told me when Chewbacca leaves, but I don't remember. Maisie, how are you? I didn't remember if he said the 18th or the 16th. I just want to make sure they're both there, because I think the shop resets in an hour, and obviously I won't get there in time. No, Shelly. He has not. But that's okay. I can get them. I just want to make sure that it's not a freaking refresh and I lose them tonight in 45 minutes. I just don't want to lose him in 45 minutes. All right, we're at 3,000 and 3,022 resets. Let's see. It is time for a few of you to submit new guesses. Ooh, Wolfie, you can submit a new guess. Prague, you can submit a new guess. Bernenzel and Claire and Hector, all of you can submit new guesses because your guesses have been passed. Ooh, Maisie, nice guess. Ew, work time, that should be illegal. All right, Maisie, you know, I'll take that guess. 3,113, I hope that's not too bad. Ooh, 3,900, what? I need you to believe in me more. 3,400, try it again. I think because those two guesses, Wolfie, try again. I think because the guesses were too close. I think there's like a cooldown of like 5 seconds. There you go, cool. It's a really, really small cooldown. Oh, Maisie, can I give you the world's biggest hug? Will you accept it? You better. Yeah, Kelvin, you had a really mean guess. No, it wasn't mean, but it wasn't an ideal guess. 3,750. Well, you know what? I guess those are under odds. They are under odds. Okay, I guess I will take my small wins. I'll take my small wins where I can, I guess. Yeah, you know, Kelvin, yeah, you remember when you broke the bot? Yeah, Kelvin breaks my bot, and it's like, no! Oh my god, Maisie, that is the funniest. Oh my god, that is the funniest looking slow bro, and I don't hate it. That's kind of cute, but in like an ugly way, Maisie, I love it. Yeah, Maisie, your country's doing well in Eurovision, I think. That's exciting. Ropes has been updating all of us on the Eurovision Song Contest. You dyed your hair? Oh my god, what color? Do you love it? I hope you love it. I need to go do something with my hair. I just haven't. I don't know. I get really stressed out when I go get my hair done because then I spend like a lot of money and I don't like it. Like, I like my hair, but I don't like spending a lot of money. So I just like kind of like just to let it do its thing for a while. Ooh. So the Netherlands is doing well too? That's wonderful. My cousin is rooting for... Okay, so Wolfie, thank you for looking it up. So Padme, I do not want Anakin. I want Padme and Chewbacca. They are my favorite characters. And have we ever gotten a Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon is my #1 favorite, but those Chewbacca and Padme are my favorite other than Chewbacca. No, don't say oops, it's okay, but Padme and Anakin till May 20th, Chewbacca till May 18th. So I can get on and buy them tonight. Okay. Well, Moist, I guess it's better because last year I think they were DQ'd, but it was a stupid DQ. Your guy is singing in French. Why is he also a Frenchman? That's kind of cool. Who is TJ rooting for again? I forgot. Oh my God, Maisie, your hair looks fantastic. You look so freaking good with it. Like, Maisie, I'm here for your hair. It looks so good. I hope you love it. TJ's rooting for like some small country with something I want to say like Albania or something like that. I don't know. He's rooting for someone in a small country. You're rooting for the UK and Netherlands, of course, Norway, Malta, and Greece. You got to add Sweden to that because our Mr. Roland Pessington is the king of Sweden right now. You know, for me, I just want Dothy Fryer back. He is the best thing to ever happen to Eurovision. Literally, yeah. So it was after the fact that it was like, Moist, you're so right. Like I think it was like after the fact they admitted it was for nothing, but in the middle they wouldn't admit it, right? Oh my goodness, Sweden. Well, Sweden last year was just that performer. What was their name again? Oh. It was like Fish or They had an interesting name. Why do I want to say fish? And they sang the code. Oh my god, that was like one of the most beautiful performances I've ever seen. I don't know. I'm naming them fish. No, no, Bambi. Bambi was from France. I didn't like Bambi. She was too hardcore for me. Is their name Fish? I don't know. I don't remember their name. Bambi was Ireland? Oh, Bambi was Ireland. Yeah, Bambi was a little too hardcore for me. But my cousin, he loved Bambi. Like, that was who he was rooting for. You need 999 coins for Goldango. If you go to each one of the towers, you can get a decent amount right there. Yeah, a lot of people thought that the Netherlands could have won last year. Ooh, Big Bear, how was using Darth Vader? Tell me. Do you remember what outfit they were wearing? Who? Oh yeah, Bambi Thug was their name. Bambi Thug was from Ireland. Ooh, Roadrunner, you got a long way to go. Which outfit for who? But my favorite performer to ever come out of Eurovision was Dothy Fryer. Literally, I don't know. He is just so amazing. I have never been so entranced by a performer like him. Like, I love him. The person you're trying to remember... Oh, God, no. But they sang The Code. The song they sang is The Code, and they won Eurovision last year, and they're from Sweden. Dothy Fryer. Oh my god. Nemo! That's why I wanted to say fish. That's why I wanted to call them fish, because they call them because their name is Nemo. Oh my god. I'm like, fish, fish. Nemo. Nemo. Daughter, you should listen to The Code from Nemo. It's their skills is just out of this world. Like, their vocal range. Ooh. I do think Nemo deserved the win, but I will say I do think Juiced would have given Nemo a run for their money because they were also really good. But yeah, no, Dothy Fryer sings, oh my gosh, what's the song? They sang twice at Eurovision, Dothy Fryer. I forgot what country he sings for. Or he did sing for twice. Oh my god, and one of his songs went absolutely... He did... was it Switzerland? Oh. See, I always get confused. No, I haven't heard of Austria's song. See, I'm getting all my countries confused. Forgive me. I'm an ignorant American, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, you all need to listen to one of the greatest songs of all time. Think About Things. Listen to Think About Things. That was at Eurovision, and it was a couple years ago. It was just splendid. Wait, did that really happen, Moist? Cloth, though, I'm trying to remember. Cloth is what? Rock type? Is he only rock type? So, Roadrunner, I don't know. You listen to Think About Things. That is one of my favorite things to ever come out of Eurovision. Jesse and I, like, saw, like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, normally when I hear a song, I don't love it right away. That was one of the few songs I have just loved right away. I did not know that Flo Rida actually... That should be, like, illegal, because he's, like, a professional. I don't know. I don't want it to be for professionals. Like, I want it kind of like the Olympics, even though they're kind of professionals. But, like, I don't know. What? Did he really? Well, maybe then, won't that be neutral then, Roadrunner? Or no? I'm out here wanting to say fish, but their name is Nemo. Oh my god. I'm like, fish, fish. Oh my god. I'm so silly. I'm trying my best here. I really can mix up all your countries. I'm gonna be so honest. Flying types are weak to rock, right, but it's also fighting. Admin, welcome on in. But I hope you guys are enjoying Eurovision. I hope it's been very enjoyable for you guys this year. All right, and yellow. Just kidding. Me getting a yellow Arceus? Never. Never. But it seems like, I don't know, I feel like this Eurovision this year has been like quiet. I don't know, I feel like the last two years, like Eurovision had something controversial happen or something go crazy, right? Like last year, I remember when Juiced got disqualified for Netherlands, and like there was like this big outrage and stuff. And I feel like this Eurovision has been like calm, and I only know about certain things in Eurovision because of what you guys are telling me. And normally it's like I get updates on Twitter because it's crazy that this happened or crazy that this happened, but you know, it's fine. Nothing, you know. Sometimes no news is good news, right? No news is good news, so we'll take that. All right, that is a no. That's true, yeah, Wolfie. Unfortunately, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I know last year, I think it was, last year, and I don't remember if it was the year before, but that caused a lot of controversy, huh? A lot of controversy. A lot. But Edmund, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you are doing well. Right now, we are working on Arceus resets. We did hit a milestone. We hit 3,000 resets, unfortunately. I wish I could be like, yeah, I got this already, but... So, Daughtery, did you listen to the code? You listened to the code? Yeah, Moist. I feel like if you're too controversial, just yeets out of here. So, the code is so good, but also listen to Think About Things from Dothy Fryer. It's like D-A... So, I don't know. So, technically, it's like D-A, and it looks like a D and then an I, but, like, it's like a... I don't know. The D is like some D-looking thing with a little squiggle and stuff. And Dothy Fryer. That's one of my favorite songs. Jesse and I fell in love with that artist because of that song. And then we listened to the song 10 Years, which is the song... which is the song that he sang at the Eurovision after that. But Jesse and I love that song so much too that we walked into that song. We walked into our reception with that song because we loved it so much. Because it's like, we've been together for a decade now. Well, okay, Daughtery, now listen to the song Think About Things. It's just so light and so... It's so good. It's so good, and it's like, it's not even like this complex craziness. It's just simple and wonderful. And it's just like, that is music to me. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. And like, from what I understand, like, he is a kind of a one-man band, but for Eurovision, he had his whole family involved, and it was really cute. So talented. I love that man. My little cousin TJ, I call him little cousin. TJ literally has a Dothy Fryer t-shirt, and it's because it's like those weird like face things. That is so funny. I had no idea Flo Rida participated. That is wild. Absolutely wild. You learn something new every day. Holy moly. You know, Wolfie, I definitely think you have a point there for sure. And there was that is so funny. Flo Rida really out here in Eurovision. Did he at least do well? Did he at least do well? Imagine like this multi-millionaire who's won multiple awards already goes to Eurovision and just like totally like does awful. That would be so sad. I hope he did well. Obviously he didn't win, but did he like, you know, do the thing? Did he do well? You defeated Cloth? Hey, well, I'm glad you were able to defeat Cloth. Congrats, Roadrunner. I know you think about things, believe me. I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. If I put that song on, Jesse's gonna be like, Rachel, and we'll just start dancing. He has like a cute little dance to it too, Daffy. And Jesse will start doing it. It's so good. All right, wow, can you believe it? Well, folks, we are literally getting so close to odds. Literally, look, we are at 3,038. Odds are 4,096. So we are about 1,060 away from odds. This is
emotional damage.
You know, it was sad that Juice got disqualified, but hey, at least he gave us a glorious song that people are singing till this day, right? That song was infectious. Literally, like, I don't know, I'll be playing with you guys and all of a sudden Placid starts playing and it's like LOL. LOL. And not shiny, of course, go figure. Oh, Sabo, cry. But it's fine. I really want my believers to win, but, I don't know. I think my believers might lose again, but I'm really trying my best here. So he made it to the finals, but the finals he finished 22nd out of 26 with only 50 points. I don't know how Eurovision works. I guess 50 points isn't good. What's the most amount of points you can get? Yeah, I don't know what the most amount of points you can get. And like, I know there's like a fan vote and stuff like that. Oh, really? Because I'm sure he would have done well. I'm assuming he's not I don't know who's representing you guys this year. But it seems like y'all are doing well with your representatives, so that's good. It's good. Oh, wait, you can get over 400? Oh, geez. And he got 50? A guy who has earned millions of dollars and multiple awards got 50 points in Eurovision. Ooh, see, you know, it's so cool, like, getting, like, discovering these artists because of Eurovision and stuff. That is so cool. I love that. I love that for you guys. All right, 3,040. Our next guest coming up is Galaxy Goddess at 3,056. We have Galaxy Goddess at 3,056. Daughtery, I don't know. We might get to Daughteries in time. 3,062. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. But the worst guess of them all is Big Bears at 206,034. If you really think I'm getting shiny Arceus at 206,000, you got something coming for you. Is that C'est la vie? Did I say that right? Please say I said that right. C'est la vie. You got a question? What's going on, Roadrunner? Oh my god, I said it right. Oh my god, hair flip, go me. Be proud of me. Yes, I got it right. Big Bear, if you are right, I will never forgive you. Literally, if you get it right, it's because you saying that number put the biggest hex on me, and like I am just going to be suffering for all of eternity. Because think about it. I started this in September because the subathon. And obviously we haven't done this every day, but I mean, when you really think about it, we're not too far away from a year and we're only at 3,000 resets. Did we, Wolfie? Did we? So Charcadet evolves. So, okay, so in Scarlet, you get Armorogue. And Violet, you get Cerulege, I think. Steve, not you too with the storms. What is going on the East Coast? Like, what is going on? But that doesn't mean, like, so it's because of the items that you receive. Yeah. So you're going to have a buddy evolve the Armor Rouge and then trade it to you if you want it. Or is it just an item and then well, because I don't think you can possibly get the item. So then I think you can either have it to where someone evolves it for you or someone trades you a Pokemon with that item attached. Steve, I'm telling you though, we've been having some terrible dark storms too, and like it is so bad outside. As a Midwesterner, you're required to stand out on your front porch and watch. I respect it. I absolutely respect it. You know, you're just embracing it. As a Midwesterner, this is what I'm obligated to do. Studio, oh my gosh, we've missed you. Welcome to the stream. Big hugs to you. How are you? Yeah, I think Justin and I were supposed to go and get some groceries, but it's just been so nasty out. I don't think he went out and got some, which I don't blame him. It's super nasty outside. And then, like, so it's gonna, you know, like, it's been rainy today. It rained Saturday. We have a break Sunday, Monday, and then it goes back to raining every single day for the rest of the week. Oh, my goodness. Well, Roadrunner, I'm sure you can find someone who has the opposite game, right? Or you can just do some trades or something, some wonder trades. Maybe you'll get lucky. It was, oh my goodness. It took you about 2 weeks to get yours. Do you know roughly about how many resets you did, Studio? Darth Jar Jar is going to be in the XP. Okay, so, like, Wolfie wasn't joking. A part of me, Big Bear, was hoping that Wolfie was joking when he said something about Darth Jar Jar. Like, what does Darth Jar Jar even mean? What does that even mean? Moist, have you gone after Shaman? Oh my goodness, congrats on your shiny Skidoo, Roadrunner. $5,600. That is not. That is awful. I'm sorry, Studio. That is terrible. I hope I get it before you did. Well, can you give us more context, Navi? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not familiar with RNG clone. I'm not familiar with that. I know in certain scenarios, just like in general with the game, you're encountering the same Pokemon, and it has to do with the Lake Trio specifically. And I think Cresselia. But I'm not familiar with that specifically. But maybe if you provide more context, we can. You got Shaman and Darkrai too. Those were faster. Yeah. So I was so lame, Studio, and I got the item I needed and stuff, and I can hunt for Shaman and Arceus. I cannot hunt for Darkrai. I didn't get the item in time. So after I get Arceus, I will hunt for Shaman, but yeah. Oh, you got Shaman pretty early on then, Moist, and it's nice because you only have to run away. You don't even have the shiny charm when you got it. That's epic. So why is there a Darth Jar Jar? Like, what does that even mean? Like, I'm not familiar with a Darth Jar Jar. Yeah, it's my own fault, though, Studio. I don't know why I didn't get the stuff for Darkrai, but I'm thankful, you know. Well, what's nice is, you know, I have a couple shiny Darkrai from Pokemon Go, so, like, worst case scenario, I could bring one over, right? I think. I don't know, maybe. I think I could bring one over. But, yeah, I can't hunt for it. Richard, hello! I'm hoping I get Arceus, though. I mean, 3,000. I'm still under odds, but it feels like an eternity. Because it was a fan theory. And it's the first time the theory has ever been acknowledged. So, wait. How do... am I really about to get a Jar Jar Binks skin and I don't want it? Moist, you've stolen all my luck. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna remember this. It won't be forced upon you. Well, okay, cool. I won't buy it. But if any of you buy it, just make sure you use code JessieRachel in the Fortnite shop. That's true. You know, this is you are getting blessed because Type Null is such a jerky poo to you. But still, I'm just jealous now. I do not... If anyone gifts me the Jar Jar Binks skin, you will have something coming for you. And it's not good. That is terrible, Moist. That is absolutely terrible. Congrats, Roadrunner! Wolfie, don't do it. Please. No, don't. Seriously, I hate Jar Jar Binks. I hate Jar Jar Binks so bad. But also, if you're gonna buy something, just use my code. If y'all aren't using my code, No, I hate Jar Jar Binks. No, like, I hate Jar Jar Binks. I hate him more than Anakin Skywalker. And Anakin Skywalker eliminated children. Looks like your Celebi. How long did your Celebi take you? Don't do it, Retsum. Like, I dislike Jar Jar Binks more than any other character. And then it's Anakin. Okay, that is way too much. That sounds like pain, Moist, and it makes me nervous for this hunt, genuinely. I don't care if he looks silly. His whole existence is just awful. So you got a pre-recorded buttons that will most likely hit the same RNG every time. Yeah, if the nature is changing, that means you 100% have a different Pokemon, Navi. You're 100%. Like, if you see you have a different nature, it is 100% a different Pokemon. Sorry, I didn't see your message, so I hope you heard me. But yeah, you definitely have a different Pokemon if you see your nature is changing and stuff. Daughtery, thank you for the shiny luck. Will you let me know tomorrow in stream what you will do to me because I gifted you Jar Jar? No! Can I turn off gifts? Is that possible? Can I turn off gifts before that? But yeah, 17,000 resets, it makes me so scared to do this. Like, when I hear, like, I know a lot of you have had a really rough time with Arceus, and like, even like, you guys remember Beer Dad Gamer? Like, it took him, what, almost 20,000 resets for this? Like, ugh. Your future team, if you kept it like this, would be Skeledirge, Flamigo, Garganacl, Goldango, Gardevoir, and the Go-Goat. I would maybe switch out Flamigo, but I still think it's a really good team. Wolfie. Please don't. Okay. Please don't, Wolfie. Please don't. What do I hate more, Jar Jar or Bronzer? Oh, snap. What a question. What a question. That is a question of questions. Yeah, the answer is Peely. I hate Peely too. I hate Peely. Oh my god. I'm really trying to think, huh? You know, probably both. I don't know. I don't think I could pick. Like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. Jar Jar or Bronzer, that sounds like HE double hockey sticks, if you know what I'm saying. Probably both. In 40, Target. I wish that were me. Why couldn't that be me? No, Wolfie, nope. Don't do it. Nope, no fusions, no fusions. I dislike Peely. I dislike Bronzer. I dislike Jar Jar Binks. I dislike Turtonator. I dislike a lot of things. You sent me a gift. You didn't really need to. That is so ugly. Why would you send me this? Chaotic End, welcome in. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Why would you send me this? Now I have to burn my cell phone. There is no redeeming qualities about this thing. Okay. Okay, I see where I stand with you guys. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Chaotic and welcome to the stream. I'm hoping you're here to save me, Chaotic, and from these crazies. Yeah, Big Bear, yeah, sent a self-portrait. Steve! Oh my god. You know, you covered up the bronzer, so that's some kind of... Okay, you covered up the bronzer temporarily. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. I didn't realize I was going to need to bring some wine today, but apparently I need to bring some wine. Steve, I was kind of low-key like, oh my god, please don't be the shiny. Please don't be the shiny in this very moment. You sent another GIF, and then why didn't I respond to you? Because I never respond to anybody. Okay, that one's super cute. Okay, redeemed. You redeemed yourself. You did redeem yourself. Steve, I was literally like, oh my god, watch, this is going to be the shiny, and it's going to be covered by the bronzer and the Wigglytuff, and it's going to be terrible. Alright, and shiny. This game is rigged. Wow, I am under odds and I'm gonna complain. This hunt is really brutal, and this is my first time doing a reset. I'm being so honest. This is super brutal. This is a whole new experience for me. And he does that weird finger thing. Lava attack! Thank you for that redeem. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever done a reset, so this is tough. Can you make a Rachel username loves Jar Jar with like bronzer? No. Wolfie, that's a veto. And I don't want you guys getting any weird thoughts in your head too. There still needs to be order in my chat. Order, order. Chaotic End, it's too good of a song. It's really good. The only thing that kind of creeps me out, and like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, is like during some of that song, like he does this like weird thing with his fingers that I kind of think is creepy. But like, it's a good song. Big Bear, don't do it. Big Bear, anything your mind is telling you, just don't do it. Did you really, Moist? That will never happen to me. Like, add that to the things that'll never happen to me. A shiny on the first encounter. Santin, don't you try. Don't you try. What? Chaotic. He is just the most annoying thing I've ever encountered. Like, on anything. Genuinely. Like, every time he talked, like, my whole body just cringes. But what's up, Roadrunner? What is up, friend? I didn't realize that there was a fandom behind Jar Jar. I just assumed everyone was on the same boat as me. I don't know. Like, okay, but you know what's... Like, I used to like Patrick, but as I'm getting older, like, Patrick Star makes me really mad. Because, like, he just always puts SpongeBob in so much chaos because of his dumbness. Like, I guess that's why Jar Jar Binks makes me mad. Because he's just, like, that dumb character. And it's just like, oh, you hold back your team. He holds his team back. He does. Just like Patrick, he holds back SpongeBob. The bug one is technically first, but you can go in any direction. But technically, his bug is the first gym. Yeah, chaotic for sure. Moist, were you able to catch it though? You know, Wolfie, maybe consider watching it. You'll meet Daddy Qui-Gon. You know, probably not chaotic, because I am what we call a spoiled shiny hunter, and I've never done like full odds or anything. So this, I mean, I'm testing out the waters with this one, but I don't know. I mean, I won't never say never, but I don't have any plans. It's okay, Roadrunner. I actually did the bug gym last, even though it's like the lowest level. You can go either way. Oh, Moist, that is actually super cool. It's definitely a grind. I mean, I feel like even this is such a grind. Like this is a brand new experience for me. Like, and it takes like about a minute per reset. So, what, 3,056 minutes? That's a lot of minutes. 525,600 minutes. Na, 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 na. This was a random update they did the other day. I don't know if you saw, but Epic Games made it so that any purchase made on Fortnite directly through Epic Payment System. Well, what was it before? What was it before, Big Bear? I have like 70 cents in like Epic points or whatever. You got a guess for Arceus? Ooh, what is yours, Roadrunner? As someone who hunted for a shiny starter on Crystal, how long did that take you? Hey, Desmond, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. 3,859. Well, I guess you're going to have to stick around and find out, because I'm definitely not getting that today. Burn and Zell, what are you doing? Wait, did I read that? What are you doing? Burn and Zell gifting out 7 tier 1 subs. Cyclops gifting out 7. Oh my gosh, is today your 7-year anniversary? Is it today? No, you've been together longer than that. Oh my god, or is it 14 years? Oh my god, thank you so much, Cyclops and Burn and Zell. 7 gifty wifties each, and we are close to a hype train. Chaotic end. I don't think I would ever have the strength to do that. Oh my goodness, Flippin' Coop, welcome on in. How are you? Oh my god, Cyclops and Burn and Zell, thank you so much. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, thanks, bye, we leave now.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for the 1,400 bits. I called it 14th anniversary. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Burn and Zell and Cyclops are celebrating 14 years together. That's amazing. Okay, we love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Give Rector kindness. I love you. Bye, 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 bye. Thank yous. All right, well, if you guys want an emote, you start a train and then you get a free emote, because with literally 100 biddies will start a train, and we're bound to get like a... Well, it has to be at least 100 bits, but we're bound to get an emote. Okay, I love you. I love you guys. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Oh my god, big hugs. Thank yous. Thank yous. Yay, Wolfie, look at you. No ads. Yes. Ooh, did you enjoy Thunderbolts, Desmond? But 8 years on and off, 10k resets, and then a Celebi with less than 3k, so it balanced out. Ah, that still takes a long time. Like with Celebi, do you have to reset your whole game, or do you just run away? Happy anniversary and Daughtery. Thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Oh my god. I've been doing great, Coop. How have you been doing? Are you going to the Festive Go? You know, Moist, I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. You're not going, Sag. Well, I will say, so last week I was doing really good at gifts and stuff. You were doing good at opening. I was very impressed. I was like, Coop is doing so good with the opening. I was impressed. Yeah, go Festivus. Oh my goodness, Santin! All right, if anyone wants all aboard, there will be an emote up for grabs if you do at least 100 bits. Santin gifting out a tier 1 sub to Jar Jar Binks God. Okay. Alrighty. Your guess was wrong, but I did refund your guess so you can have a new guess. Thank you so much, Santin. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. We are on a level 4 train. Thank you guys so much. But not thank you for the Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks sucks. Sucks. But yeah, we've been good, Coop. I just got back from vacation, so I'm kind of like settling back in. That's all. Just settling back in. But Desmond, did you enjoy Thunderbolts? How was it? Chaotic and giving a tier 1 sub to Coop. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love it. All right, Daughtery is the next. Oh, Galaxy, now you can guess. I refunded your guess. Now you can guess. Thank you so much. And Daughtery's guess is the next encounter at 3,062. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. It just genuinely means the world to me. It helps me out a million. Thank you so much for supporting my content. Oh, Hector, you're so sweet to me. Have a good one, Hector, okay? Moist, you are too brave. I don't think I'm as brave as you. But if you guys are just becoming subs again, keep in mind we added 2 brand new emotes that no one else has. I did commission them from an amazing artist. We have the Meloetta hair flip, and we have the Psy Duck shaking its groove thing. We'll say that. So you can enjoy those. Hi, Rafi. Welcome on in. Yeah, Hector, I've gotten nothing, but if I did pass your guess, I did refund your guess so you can go ahead and try again. Yes, enjoy those new emotes. I love them so much. I love them, love them, love them so much. Alrighty, Daughtery, your guess is getting refunded. Sadly. Sadly. Alright, next up is Maisie at 3,112. You don't remember your guess? You can try to attack, or sorry, I saw the viewer attack from Kokozi, and that made me say attack. Kokozi, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Yes, Ralphie, they're always here. They're hanging out with me. We're friends, you know. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. What was I saying again? Oh, if you want to remember your guess, you can try to guess Retsum, and it'll tell you what your guess is. Like, if you guess and then put a random number, it'll tell you your guess. All right, that is a no. That is a no. All right, your current guess is 3,150. Bam, look at that. And if you want to see everyone's guess, you can do exclamation point guesses, and you'll be solid. Don't look at memes. What did you do, Crazy Coot? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Raccoon Monster. It's sometimes when it rains, it's not ideal. You just gotta keep it, you know. Yeah. Cozy, I've missed you. Hello. I want to give you the world's biggest hug. Donnery, you're gonna get that Togepi. I know it. You are going to get that Togepi. Ooh, Hector with a brand new guess. Now, we're not going to get to that guess today, but that will be, your guesses are all saved, because it's registered to the hunt on ShinyDex. ShinyDex is just an absolutely amazing website that Ben has created, and it's perfect, and it's beautiful. Well, maybe you deserve it because you're stealing on my shiny luck, Moist. Have you thought about that? Mm-hmm. Wow, look, not a shiny. Crazy. You know, the fact that we're in the 3,000s, like, I'm kind of proud of myself. I am. Because, like, as someone who, you know, always goes for the best odds, and, you know, I have shinies in the overworld now. We have shiny sounds. I make sandwiches and shiny charm and outbreaks, and, you know, I'm proud of myself for making it this far so far. So far, I've made it this far. I'm impressed. As someone who normally, you know, gets instant gratification with shinies, this is something. Chipper Monkey, hello. Well, don't put that in the universe now, Moist. I'm watching you. Yeah. Steve, oh my God, Steve. All right, folks, Alinis, let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you so much for that level 4 hype train with 16 subs and 1,600 bits. All right, let's see the emote we got. Oh, that one's so cute. So cute. All right, enjoy your emotes, folks. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. Burn and Zell and Cyclops, 14 years. I was like, wait, no, it's not their 7-year anniversary. They've been together longer than me and Jesse. And so I'm like, 14 years. Sad cat, but it's a... Your first step for Gen 2 Shiny Hunt? No, it's not my first step. I'm probably never going to do a Gen 2 Shiny Hunt. Going to be honest here. That is not on the cards. Steve out here we're about to get to Steve's guess. You're already way over odds with Arceus. You and me both. We're hey, you know, Wolfie, at least it's not just you suffering. I'm suffering with you. Doesn't that, you know, count for something? We're suffering together. I don't think I'd ever do a Heart Gold Soul Silver reset. I don't think I have it in me. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like shiny hunting, but I don't know if it's something that I have enough patience for. I'd try, but I don't think I'd have enough patience for. All right, Steve, your guess has been refunded. I see Steve's strategy. The starters are a breeze, says who? You're 1,000 counters ahead? Well, then you're not at odds yet. You're almost there. Is it really that easy, Daughtery? 3 checks? How is it so fast? What? Oh, do you see all of them first and then you reset? Is that so? Oh, really? Is that so, Moist and Daughtery? No, Chipper Monkey. It is not decided right at the beginning. So, like, where I'm at, it's not determined until I physically encounter it. Cozy, that is a guess. Holy. Well, I didn't know. Okay, maybe. What level are you supposed to be for the first gym? I honestly don't remember, Roadrunner. I would try to be at least level 20. Is what I suggest. But it was really low levels, I think. But I would try to be like level 20. Oh my goodness, I just realized it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna call my dad in a moment, but let me get this reset done. I know, that's true. Anything's better than Big Bear's guess at 206,000. Like, what the cheese is that? Other games have done that, but yeah, this game, I can absolutely hunt Arceus. Whether the shiny exists or not, that is another question. And... Alright, we're gonna do one more. We gotta get to the 69. Come on. Shine at 69. Say it with me. Shine at 69. Shine at 69. Shine at 69. Shine at 69. Come on. Well, honestly, Daughtery, that's not too bad then. I'd consider it. Okay, Moist, that's not... No. You too, Stanton? Y'all are shady. Wolfie, you get it. Come on. Shine at 69. Shine at 69. Come on. 3,069 encounters. Arceus. Be golden. And the answer is... Come on, buddy. I figured. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, yeah, okay. I understand believers. I get you. I get you. I understand believers. I get you. I get you. If you said Heckalini, no, you are the winner chicken dinners. But we've made some great progress in our encounters over the last 2 streams. We've gotten, what, like 350 encounters or so? I don't know. I'm making up a number. But we've done good. We've hit 3K, which is huge. I know. You have to wait 20 more hours for me to stream again, but you can do it, Wolfie. But I love you guys. I'm so glad. Like, we're the band is back together, you know? All right, YouTube, I am ending, but I'll be back again tomorrow, probably around 3:30, 3:45 p.m. So have a great day, YouTube. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope to have you guys here. Make sure you guys are subscribing and make sure you guys are pressing like on the live stream as it helps me out a ton. But until then, bye, YouTube.